We find ourselves in a fancy office somewhere in Ravnica. A large harp hangs on the wall behind the desk, and a vast cityscape can be seen through the window. A woman enters the room and sits down, picking up some documents and starts flipping through them. She lights a cigarette and sits back in her chair. Look, I don't care what you did. I'm just here to get you on the right path. We've got a few options. She flips through her pages. Okay, we've got one really good option. How does 1,000 hours of community service sound?
It sounds bogus, to be honest with you. I mean, honestly, it wasn't even really my fault. I mean, she totally started it.
Okay, look, like I said, I'm not here to judge. We fought.
Well, you sound pretty judgy right now. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, look, I'm not the judge. I'm just the executioner. All right.
Oh, so now we're threatening. Okay.
Sitting in a chair in front of the desk, we find Shuni. If you'd like to describe yourself.
Shuni is Aloxodon, and she would tell you up and down that she's one of the sveltest Loxodon you've seen. However, she is still a very husky sort of girl. She's got a long trunk down past her waist, which is right now flicking annoyingly at the whole situation. She's got beady black eyes, which are darting back and forth in the room. Her pupils are so big that you really can't see the whites of her eyes, but trust me, her eyes are rolling like crazy right now. She's wearing a tie-dye top, a really cute tie-dye top. She's wearing low-rise jeans. She's got a thong just peeking out. And if she was the kind of species that would have hair, she would totally be like the white girl with dreadlocks sort of look. Bandanas tied in every different place, and extra loud makeup, and a flower behind the ear.
The woman takes another puff of her cigarette, looking through the papers. I guess it's not our community, mind you, but it'll pay off your debt. You ever heard of Chult?
What is that? Is that like a cereal?
No, it's a continent. Way south. How are you with humidity?
I love it. Are you kidding me? It's so good for the pores.
All right, great. All right, get her out of here.
Wait, hold on a second.
Oh, okay,
I have a question.
Sure. Yeah, go ahead.
I have a question. Okay, so where did you say? Okay, Chult. Is that what you called it?
Yeah, Chult.
Okay, so like, I assume that you're going to be like, teleporting me there, like, keeping me, I don't know, talking like room and board. I mean, come on now. Like, I mean, I'm not exactly gonna sleep on the. I'm not gonna sleep on the ground, am I?
Look, I really can't tell you. I mean, you're gonna have to sleep wherever you can sleep. But tell you what, look, we can cover your trip down there. Unfortunately, all the teleportation circles are don't go there. There's something going on with them. We can't get in. You're gonna have to go in by boat, but we'll cover your ticket. How about that?
Oh my God, you harpers are just like, you just harp on everything.
Hey, look,
Fine.
We can't be out in the open and just teleport. If we don't have a teleportation circle to go to, come on.
All right, look, I as long as my mother doesn't catch any wind of this, fine, I'll do your 1,000 hours. Okay, that's like what, 2 weeks?
Yeah, that's about it. You're good at math, huh?
I'm the best. That's why I'm in college.
Well, use them math skills to figure your way around there. Here's your ticket. She just pulls out a ticket. She's got just a whole roll like lottery tickets for this boat. She peels off, hands it to you.
Okay, thank you. Shurishikasa out, Mikasa Sukasa.
Somebody ask her to the portals to Neverwinter.
No, what? Winter?
Winter?
It fades out there. She's like being hauled away. Winter? Nobody said anything about winter.
What the hell? You said humidity. Yeah.
It's a hot girl summer. What are you doing?
Yeah. The Driftwood Tavern was a madhouse tonight. A majority of the patrons had gathered around a dice game going on at a side table, leaving the bar practically empty. Every so often, you'd hear a loud cheer from the crowd of people, and then they'd calm down and focus again. At the center of this crowd was a beautiful elf sitting in front of a six-sided dice on the table in front of her. She had just guessed the correct outcome 10 times in a row, and people were starting to get excited, placing bets and crowding around to watch. Would you like to introduce your character?
Yeah, her name is Renasa Elmsong, Ren for short. Like you already said, she's a beautiful elf. Standard for what elves look like. Fair skin, almost pure white, pointed ears. Hair like the sun, eyes like emeralds. You're just not used to seeing someone who looks like this sitting in a tavern rolling dice, slugging beers, and just at the heart of this type of thing. You know, she looks like she should be out in the woods somewhere. I don't know, befriending deer or some shit.
Sure.
But she is. You can't really see what she's wearing because she's wearing robes with a hood. The hood is down right now, but she's pretty much covering up everything else under that. And she's at the table, big pint in her hand, and dice in the other hand.
Okay, all right. There's no way she's gonna do this 11 times. Put your bets down.
Who wants to make a bet? Lay your bets down, boys.
1 out of 6. Okay. She says the number, I roll the dice. What do you think it's gonna be this time?
Lucky number 3.
3, guys. All right. He rolls the dice onto the table. What the heck? Okay, 2 out of 3. I bet you can't. Not 12 times in a row. What is this? All right, what's the next one?
Let's go with a 1.
Okay, something's going on here. Come on, she's got to be cheating. What the fuck is going on? What are you doing? What's up here?
What are you trying to accuse me of?
There's no way you get this many. Is this dice rigged? Whose dice is this?
This dice is not rigged. Maybe your luck or your unluck is rigged.
Give me a... What is this? This is a... I guess it's a deception roll. Is it?
Yeah, like I'm pretty
or persuasion
deceiving right now.
You are? Okay, yeah. Let's
it's the same modifier.
Okay, it's the same roll either way, yeah. That's true.
I'm gonna go with... It's the same thing, so I'm just gonna go with persuasion. It's a little of both.
All right, guys, calm down. She seems like she's honest.
I'm not asking anyone to place bets. If you don't have the funds, maybe you shouldn't be here.
I said she fails the next one.
Double or nothing.
All right, people are putting gold down on the table. All right, one last one. There's no way you'll get this 13 times in a row. What's your guess? 6. The one guy who's been accusing you just gets up, grabs the dice, starts shaking it, lifts you up off the table. What?
Hands off me. You have no right to touch me.
Give me persuasion. I guess he does not take his hands off her. He's grabbing your cloak, not your armor, just like the collar of your cloak. Show me how you're doing it. Somebody's talking in your ear. How would that be possible? How are you doing this?
You don't know how to roll a die? I can show you.
Snarky piece of shit. You know what? Get out of here. Go on, get the hell out of here.
She slugs the rest of her drink, gets up, knows when it's time to leave a place, and leaves. Throws her hood up as she goes out the door.
All right. Hang on, let me look at this real quick. Well, here, let's just say this. In a shadowy back corner, away from the excitement, we find two large figures speaking in hushed tones. We don't hear what they're saying. We'll save this for a flashback. But who we see there is a large GIF gentleman, if you'd like to describe what your character looks like.
Sure. Branivar is a large hippopotamus gentleman. He is dressed in breeks, like a big game hunter from the 1900s. He has several medals attached to his jacket or his vest that he's wearing. He's got a little pith helmet on. Despite the fact that they are hushed tones, it's still pretty loud. GIF definitely don't have a don't whisper very well.
Okay.
They are very definitely unique creatures, unlike most things that are. Even the most exotic creature would seem common compared to these things. Yeah. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Okay. I mean, I guess other than your conversation, what kind of things would you be getting up to in the city at the bar? I know that this is kind of a meeting, but is there anything else you got going on?
He orders goat's milk.
Oh, okay.
With a splash of some sort of alcohol in it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, whatever would be common. He takes a sip, and then kind of just goes back to the bar and just asks for the milk by itself. And he just he mutters to himself, he's just like, next time I'll enjoy the drink. Not this time though.
You start to see. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, he just kind of, when he grabs the milk, he looks at it kind of maybe a little enthusiastically, but also just kind of forlornly, and takes a sip, smiles, and straightens, and then heads back to his seat where he is chatting with his compatriot, who also, I guess, just I think is dressed more commonly for the area, whereas he is clearly not from here. You might construe his partner or the person he's talking to, at least for a person who just lives in, where are we, in Neverwinter?
Yeah.
No. Water? Yeah, Neverwinter.
Yeah, Neverwinter.
Yeah, you might just construe them for a person who lives in Neverwinter.
But you're like in a full military garb, so you're dressed up.
Well, not necessarily military garb, but definitely not the kind of clothing you would just be wearing out in the city.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be like if you saw a guy in a tuxedo at McDonald's, or a full 5-star general at McDonald's in their full regalia. It just wouldn't make any sense.
Right.
But it is similar to that idea. He's just very much clearly not dressed to be hanging out in Neverwinter.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Sure. Well, soon you start to see the shadows snake across the floor, that the sun is going down and time's running out. You've got a ship to catch.
I'm going to stand up and definitely clomp my way out the door.
Clomping all the way out the door. All right. Well, the three of you meet on the decks of the Brazen Pegasus. Only a few other passengers join the boat. Very few people end up traveling all the way down to Chult. It's too humid. Up here, people are used to the cold. It's close to Icewind Dale. It snows up here more than anything. But you got a handful of people heading down. You meet the ship's captain, who's Captain Ordame, swift and dark, a small female rock gnome, and their first mate, just this hulking man with a huge beard. He barely talks when he's just whispering in her ears. You guys get on the boat, start heading south. Days go by. A full 10-day goes by. It gets hotter and hotter and hotter. What kind of things are you guys doing? Or, yeah, what kind of things do you guys get up to? Would you guys approach each other?
I mean, I would be trying to get in some dice games, trying to get a couple extra coinage. So if any of them play dice, then they'll probably run into me. Or...
Sure.
Shuni would immediately make the entire journey about herself. So she would be, as soon as the opportunity arose, start strumming, playing music, and trying to get a party started.
Okay. Just trying to get people to dance.
Yep, trying to get people to dance, trying to get people to drink. I mean, if there's a dice game going on, she's probably going to basically crash the dice game, not play, but play music and encourage other people to play, and probably be really loud about how the game's going. Like, oh, can you believe it? Look at her. She's guessed it 12 times in a row. This is impossible. How's she doing it? Strumming the lute the whole time, playing drums with her trunk at the same time.
Ren would like her immediately for setting the scene. Drunk people are easier to cheat, and just.
Nice. Okay, so you guys are hitting it off immediately. She's just setting the tone, getting people excited to bet and do whatever you're doing. Branivar, do you interact with this? Oh, sorry. Continue. Shh.
I was gonna say, imagine imagine a Kate Bush video coupled with some sort of Bonnaroo type festival, and a lot of alcohol and smokable things is basically happening. And of course, incense burning everywhere. She's just having a grand old time.
Sure. Branivar, do you interact with any of this, or is this not your cup of tea?
I don't think Branivar is going to necessarily participate in this, but what he is going to do is he's going to observe. He knows. Yeah, actually, I'd like to. I'm gonna go up to Chuni, since she's playing music, and just kind of get weirdly close to a musician while they're playing, and just go, "What kind of music are you playing? What is this sound? I don't like it."
What it's called is tasteful, and I wouldn't expect somebody with such a large head to be really into it, to be honest.
Branivar kind of touches his head, and then looks at Shuni's head, and or I guess I don't know your name. Looks at this elephantine creature and says, "I think our heads are of a similar size, aren't they?"
Honestly, I mean, if you really look, okay, if I was to fold my ears back, you could totally see that my head is really demure and very, very, very tasteful. Whereas you have this, I don't know what you would call those. Are those teeth or are those carrots? What's going on here?
These are carrots. I mean, teeth. These are teeth. Are they? Do you mind if I change the subject?
Oh, nice.
Honey, it is a free land. You can do exactly what you want. You can tell me anything you want, but believe me, I will use it against you later.
Okay.
Big old smile.
Do you know? I guess, are you still playing music? Am I still talking over your music?
Probably
Do you
at
know?
this point, she's probably now at this point like just like picking, picking little melodies, but not really playing a real song.
Okay. Okay. So he's got to kind of lower his voice. Do you have plans when you get to Chult? Do you want to go around and, I don't know, go on an adventure or something? Do you want to go out into the forest with me?
Are you asking me out?
Yes, out of the town.
Yeah.
Whatever the town's called.
She's blushing at this point a little bit. And she says, I don't know, I'm really like I'm more of like a free spirit kind of situation. Like I really would like, I don't know, maybe like when we get there, I'll see what the vibe is, and like maybe we can like, I don't know, just like maybe hang out later.
Okay. Thank you.
Wait, what is that weird thing strapped on? Is that a gun or are you happy? Oh my god, that's a gun, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Do you want to
Can I shoot your
use it?
gun? Can I shoot your gun?
Well, we could go up on the deck and see if there's like a bird in the air or something.
No, I don't want to shoot anything. I don't want. Okay, first of all, I'm vegan, so that means I don't eat animals. I don't harm animals. I don't even eat.
Ooh.
I do eat plants, but I don't like eat like the root of the plant because I feel like the root of the plant is where the power is, and I really want to make sure that I preserve nature's power. Okay.
Would
I want
you-
to, what?
I knew a vegan once.
Well, I know lots of vegans. All of us Luxodons are vegans. You know
Would
why?
you? Why?
Because we have stomach that are superior to like weird omnivore people. Like we only need grass, and we're fine. Like I could totally live on sunlight if I could like avoid chocolate. I would just be like perfect for just like, I don't know, just bathing in sun. Like I could totally just like eat the sun.
Yeah. Sounds.
I have a question.
So
Probably,
someone
yeah.
walks up and says, "Oh, you sound a lot like Dendar,
Who?
the eater of the sun. You don't know your history?"
I will tell you right now, I don't know anybody named Dumbledore or Dumdar or whatever you call them.
Dendar, the
Oh.
night serpent.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Private conversation. Bye-bye.
My bad. My bad. Yeah,
Bye-bye.
I won't interact with you anymore, but yeah, there's this woman with a small pseudo-dragon on her shoulder. She's got like, her face is kind of reflective with freckles and iridescent scales, but I mean, my mistake. She backs off and walks towards where Ren is.
So she like she starts like curling her ear like her hair, and she looks at the gif in front of her, and she says, "So what's your name?"
Brandivar. What's your name?
Chudi, Mikasa, Sukasa.
That's funny. I
Can
get it.
can I call you Bran?
Yeah, absolutely, you can.
Cool, Bran. Okay, come on. All right. Why don't you buy me a drink, and then I'll play some music.
Okay.
Okay, so well, yeah. Well, I'm gonna cut away, but you can add a final flair. What's up?
Well, he's gonna go over to the bar and he's gonna look over his shoulder at Junie, and he's just going to pull out his gun as he is ordering and just twirl it in his hand for like dramatic effect and just to show off. But I just wanted to, yeah, it just the bartender. I would love to just like have him react like, "Why the fuck did he just pull a gun?"
Whoa! Yeah, immediately, like you're trying to be cool, and you have the gun out, and he immediately just puts his hands up. Whoa, buddy!
Sorry. Yeah, that was. Anyway, can I have some drinks?
Yeah, just don't point that at me, man. Yeah, they start. making
Wheatgrass
things.
martini. Wheatgrass martini.
All right, we're cutting away. You guys are hitting it off.
Sorry.
No, you're great. It's great. I guess the woman ends up approaching Ren instead. I don't know if there's a lot of people around, but she's just like, "Wow, you're popular. You must meet a lot of people."
More than you'd ever know.
Say,
Help you.
I mean, I guess you're coming from the north. I don't know if you've run into this man. She holds out a picture, just like it looks like late 30s, goatee, dark hair. Have you seen this man?
Never seen him.
Tony.
Ugh. Damn.
Do you play dice? You want to sit down for a game or two?
Sure. I guess so.
I don't bite. Take a seat.
I got nothing else going on until we get Chult. Just hoping we can track down my father.
Why are you
grown
looking for your father?
He's grown senile, and he used to be an adventurer, but he's forgotten. He keeps forgetting that he's going to die. He keeps running off and trying to get into things, and I'm worried about him. We haven't seen him in a while. Last time we saw him in Icewind Dale, and someone said they saw him heading this way with some sort of smelly dragon man. But well, if you haven't seen him, then that's none of your concern. But sure, show me your dice game. How do you play? By the way, this is Summerwise. Sup?
My name is Ren. How do you do?
Nice to meet you, man.
Well,
What are you doing heading to Chult?
I don't think that's any of your business.
Oh, no, fair enough. Definitely not.
I don't mean to be rude, but I have things that need to be done there.
Sure, keeping it close to the chest. I understand. I definitely understand. Well, if you do see the man, I guess. Well, don't tell him I'm looking for him, but I don't know.
Do you have a wager?
On the
Play or
dice?
not?
Sure. Well, how do we play?
Well, you roll 6 die and you look for different combinations. 2 to 6 is 500 points. 1 to 5 is 750. 1 to 6 is 1,000 points. If anyone here has played Kingdom Come Deliverance, I'm just pretty
Is that what you're
those
listening? Okay.
dice rolls. Yeah.
Okay. She's trying to add it up, but she's not played before, and she's like, okay, I'll put.
A 1 is 100 points. A 5 is 500 points. And triples is that amount. So 3 2s is 200. 3 3s is 300. Add 1 and it adds to it. So if you get another 2, then that adds 200 more. And you do need points in order to re-roll again, or you can always roll and lock in your points and pass on to the next player.
Ooh. Okay, all right. There's a lot to pick up, but I think that we have plenty of time for me to learn. Yes?
We'll play a few rounds, no wages.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just show me how it's done.
Yeah, I wouldn't want you to put money on something you've never done before, and I'll make sure I look out for that person if I happen to see that person and
Sorry,
whoever again.
his name is Artis. Artis Simber.
Artis Simber. I'll have to remember that.
I appreciate it.
And she
Very
hands the
weird.
dice over to
Okay. All right. So I roll them, but then I'm guessing on triples. Is that what it is? I wager, and if it has these here, look, I'll roll, and you tell me if I've won.
Okay.
What is it? 66.
Yeah.
Oh, God damn it. Fuck. Okay. Okay. She rolls it, looks at all the dice. I've got a couple sixes. Did I win?
I mean, I can't see the actual dice roll, so.
Oh, you should be able in the chat. If you click the numbers, you can see all the dice. Or if you...
Yeah, usually I can, but I haven't been able to do that in a while.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Note taken. All right. Well, I got 2 sixes. Those are the only doubles I've got. Is that something?
No, you need triples.
Oh. Shoot.
That if you have any 1s or 5s, you can lock those in. If not, it's called a bust.
Oh, I guess I busted. I've just
No
busted
1s,
all
no
of
5s.
I'm sorry,
So
what?
then the dice. Then if it's a bust means you score no points this turn, and the dice go back to me, and we go back and forth to whoever reaches 1,500 points first.
1,500. Okay. All right. I will win by the end of this boat trip. And I guess you guys just continue to play. We don't have to roll the dice.
Of course, yeah, man.
All right. It was getting dark in the Druid's Grove, and the followers of Eldath were gathering themselves for rest when torchlight was spotted coming up the path. Soon a figure stood pounding on the outer gate. He shouted, "Please, let me in! I must speak with Theroch right away! It's about his brother, Corvin. Please!" Eventually, the man was admitted entry, and Theroch was sent for, having the stranger wait by the gates. Emerging from the darkness was Theroch. Would you like to introduce your character?
Yes. Hey, this is Theroch. So a Minotaur, about 6'4", bulky, wearing a helmet that hides his face but lets you see 2 red eyes. As the Minotaur walks up, you'd think he's a warrior, but for those who understand, they see the symbols of Eldath, and that are on his clothes, that are hanging from trinkets from his staff, his horns, his cloak. His cloak is dirty. It's got moss growing on it. It's obvious he hasn't had a bath in a long time. As he walks closer, on his exposed skin, you can see scars on his arms, on his hands, on his horns. He's seen battle. He's not smiling. As he walks, his eyes don't focus on people. They focus on the horizon.
Okay.
And to the path ahead. And he hears that this is unusual for him to be summoned to the gate, so he walks over and says, "Did someone call for Theroch?"
Theroch! It's Corvin. He's alive.
What?
I just heard from a friend of mine. He was spotted in a pirate vessel just off of Chult. Way to the south. He's alive, Theroch.
Are you sure?
He was pretty sure. We don't see a lot of Minotaurs down there. I'm almost positive it was him. He had the same tattoo.
Was he part of the crew?
Well, yeah, that's what the thing is. It sounds like he's gotten caught up in the wrong crowd. My buddy says he wasn't just some captive. He'd gone full on Jolly Roger. I don't know what's gotten into him. I know he's alive somewhere in the south.
What did they say about the vessel?
It was what did he say? It was one of the known pirate vessels down there. It's known as the Emerald Eye.
I haven't heard of this. Do you know anything of it?
Just what my friend has said. They're not a good group to be dealing with. I know that they're mainly sailing the south. Other than that, I'm not sure. Just know that you've been looking for Corvin. I came as soon as I heard.
Well, thank you. I and Eldath appreciate your help in this matter. Appreciate you coming to let me know. So Tharak takes out a silver piece and hands it over to him.
Thank you. Thank you. Let me know if there's anything else you need. I'll keep my ear to the ground.
Right. You said Chult?
Chult, yes. I think there's a boat leaving here tomorrow.
Then there's no time to waste. Thanks
luck.
again for your help. May Eldath watch over you.
Indeed. Good luck. All right, we'll cut away. Or, well, no, we don't have to cut away. What are your immediate actions after that?
So Tharak just stands there for a second and stares off at the sky. He's thinking about the last time he saw his brother and wondering how he is, how they were orphaned, and the path they both walked down and their separation.
Mm-hmm.
Then he turns around and he walks straight back to his tent,
Mm-hmm.
knowing he's going to collect his belongings and then go talk to the archdruid because he's got to catch that vessel.
Sure. I guess you gather up all your stuff. You head over to the archdruid just to let him know what kind of stuff do you guys talk about.
So
Doc,
Derek
it's
walks in
late.
there.
What are you doing with your bags?
They found him.
Who?
My brother,
No.
Corvin. I know I owe you my life here, and you've taught me a lot, but I have to go search for him. I have to go find him.
No, you must.
He hasn't been given the same options that I've had here.
You don't owe us anything. You've proved yourself. You've earned your name at Eldath's side. You must go. Waste no time.
So I head to Chult. Do you have you been there before? Do you know anything about it?
Chult, you say? Oh, wow. It's quite a ways. Well, I know that, Chult doesn't have much as far as civilization, and so I guess probably Port Nyanzaru would be your best starting point. I wish you the best of luck. You will not need it if you travel with Eldath on your side.
Once again, thanks, and
Thank you.
I'll try to come back. But I appreciate all you've given.
It'll be a glorious day if I see you again. Good luck. Good luck on your trip.
So Therock turns around, puts his helm back on, and just doesn't talk to anybody else, and just walks straight to where he thinks he gets the vessel.
Just immediately leaves in the night. Oh shit, I think I clicked the wrong thing. It's fine. I can start here. At the far end of the swampiest shore, in a nasty old hut made of rotten wood, a frail male finds the food basket empty yet again. His stomach gurgles, and he finally decides to venture out. Now, I didn't ask you enough. What does this hut look like if you want to describe the scene? I didn't get enough info from you.
Okay, so it's a wood hut that looks like it's only one room, but then there's a trapdoor in the floor that leads down into like almost like a labyrinth of caverns of rooms scooped out of the mud.
Mm.
There's a room full of empty potion bottles. There's another room with a summoning circle that's been like scuffed over from people walking across, well, from footsteps walking across it so many times that it wouldn't be good for summoning a test pattern on a television set. There's a room with a lock on it, and there's bones inside that look like they probably once belonged all together to one or more people or creatures of some kind of sentience. And then there's a back way out as well.
Where
But
d- where do we find you? And what are you
in the
doing?
hut part.
Just in the hut
I
part?
in the hut part. Yep.
All right. Well, if you'd like to introduce your character.
So I'm sitting crisscross applesauce on my bedroll, and got greasy, dark brown, maybe black, maybe blonde. Can't tell because there's so much grease. Hair, um, eyes that look like poison dart frog eyes with orange where the whites should be and yellow for the irises with slits for pupils. His skin is bluish, greenish, with some paler patches around his nose and cheeks. He's got some rosiness to the tip of his nose. His eyes are extra large, and he looks very glum because Meemaw hasn't come back, and it's been a while, and he needs food. So, I think it's time to go out down the shore, see if there's a way to find where Meemaw went, and maybe I can get her to come home. And if not, then maybe, just maybe, I can find where my parents went. Because Meemaw told me that maybe they were pirates, or maybe they were in the sky, or maybe I don't know. Maybe she found me on the shore. So I stand up and I make like I'm brushing the mud off of my knees, but it stays. And I grab my little. It looks like a toy sword, but it probably does about as much damage as a rapier. Um, just a little pointy metal sword that I've got that I stick into my belt, and I tighten that belt a little bit because I'm really hungry, and I head out towards where the people are because there's probably food where the people are, and that's where I'm going to head.
Where you head? You start heading out of the swamp towards what you hope is civilization, and soon enough, you exit from the outskirts and discover a small town, a big ship coming into port nearby. Standing on the dock, I guess, is a large minotaur. There's a little stand. Someone's selling hot dogs there as well. Hot dog, get your hot dog.
Oh, I'm going to go up and then get a hot dog. I'm just going to take one and start eating
Whoa!
it.
Or well, okay, give me a sleight of hand. Are you trying? Oh, actually, no. You're not trying to steal it. You're just taking it, right?
I'm just taking it and eating it. It's
Hey!
food. It's there for
Whoa!
eating.
Hey, buddy! Are you gonna pay for that?
Hey, hello.
That's a cup of
Sure.
combo, little guy.
Here, I got some pebbles. Here you go.
The hell is this?
It's my rocks.
Is that
They're
worth
pretty.
something? What? These aren't even gems.
They could be.
You,
You polish them nice.
the heck is wrong with you, kid?
So
Yeah.
the rock
Oh,
the
yeah,
rock
go ahead.
looks over and sees he sees Newt and kind of walks a little bit closer, about 5 feet behind him, just to kind of hear what's going on. Is there a
So
problem
Newt-
here?
So Newt turns and looks up because Newt is only 5'8", about 150 pounds. He looks like he's on the young side of his teen years. And he looks up at the this thing with the horns and he goes, "Oh, someone fucked up right good, didn't they? They scuffed the circle. Now you're free."
What is going on here? You can't just change the subject like this kid's trying to steal a hot dog without paying. He tried to give me rocks.
Yeah,
You
how
should
much
drag
is,
him down. This guy
how
right
much
here
is a
yelling
hot
at me.
dog?
You should drag him down.
He's got a
How much is
mouth
the hot
on.
dogs?
They're 5 silver.
So Thurok turns almost to go back to the ship, stops himself, puts his head down, and reaches over and gives the vendor 5 silver and says, "Here, this is for his hot dog."
What the fuck?
I appreciate that. I wish the kid would have paid it. That'll
Obviously, he's got some issues. Kid, what are you doing here?
do, though. Is he even a kid?
I came out. My Mimo's gone. I need to find her or find my parents, and I think they're on a ship somewhere or something like that. So who you're going to drag down to hell?
That was in a past life. I'm working for the goddess of Eldath now.
Oh, I didn't know you could get out of that.
It's a big world. So you haven't been out much, have you?
Oh, I go outside sometime. I can collect the fish and the shells on the shore. I get Mimo some seaweed, and I catch her a rabbit or two, or invite some people to stay. You know, if they're on the beach.
Thrak leans over to the hot dog vendor and says, "Have you seen him here before? Do you know who he is?"
I've never seen this kid in my life. He's got weird skin. He's a little weirdo. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just got him on the wrong side of the bed.
You're a shite person.
Hey! Well, you're not that great either. What the heck?
I didn't say I was that great, but you're a shite person. You're right, shite.
Jeez, rude.
Exactly. That's what I said.
It's a kid. Kid, come over here and sit down and eat that hot dog. Leave the hot dog man alone.
Sure.
Get out of here.
Okay, you're a friendly demon.
So, you got anybody to look out for you?
Meemaw, but I don't know where she is. That's why I came here. Maybe she came here. You haven't seen a tall woman, or she's big and tall, and she's got hair like mine but more, skin like mine but darker.
I haven't seen any blue skin people lately.
She's more green.
Neither green.
No. I guess I'll keep asking.
Well, kid,
Or I can take I can go on the boat and find my parents, right?
well, I'm heading that way, but you'll have to talk to the people on board, see if you can head along. This vessel is heading down to Chult.
Oh. Are there pirates down there?
There are pirates everywhere, but
Oh, then I should probably go. I think my
there's a-
parents are pirates.
oh, really? Do you know their names?
No. But probably look like me, though.
So Tharak thinks back, and does he remember any people that looked like Newt in his old days?
I don't think so, but give me a history roll. We'll see. So that's 8. No. I mean that's probably what you expect, but you're thinking back, you're trying to think, have I seen anyone like this? Pirates don't normally look like. I guess there's not a normal for a pirate, but
It's coming from a minotaur.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, but I mean, Newt is a weird mix of stuff. Like, the color of your skin and your eyes are just like, they stand out, and I don't think you've seen a combo like that before. Yeah.
So I'm going to save the last third of me hot dog. I'm going to open up this filthy little sack that I have tied to my belt, and I'm going to stuff it in there. Tight for later. Don't know when I'm going to get food again, so.
So, kid, I can't say I can keep you safe, but I'm just gonna take this vessel down here to Chult. If you want to tag along, I'm sure you can find some pirates down there. But I'll tell you, Lady Eldath, sometimes she means for paths to cross. So
Okay, I like
maybe
that.
you're meant to come.
I can take care of myself. I don't need anyone to help me, to protect me. I can come along and maybe I can help you.
Maybe.
I'm happy to try.
A woman strolls up behind you and pulls her mace out. She's now surprised and almost scared. Stand back, I'll take out this zombie. There's zombies out here? She starts to swing towards Newt.
I'm not a zombie.
You turn around, you can talk. Oh, dear lords! You can speak.
I can dance too. That doesn't make me a zombie.
Oh my god.
Lady, do you have issue with this kid?
I'm sorry. She puts her mace away. I thought he was a zombie. Sorry.
You're
sorry.
a shy person.
Hey! that's your like go-to. Everyone. Hey, look, I'm on a mission, okay? And I guess I just got ahead of myself. I'm supposed to be on the lookout for zombies, and I saw your. Okay, I'm running this through my head now, and this was a very horrible thing. I sincerely apologize. I was wrong.
You know, if I were you, I'd buy him a hot dog.
That's fair. Hot dog stand. Yeah, she goes over, buys him another hot dog, brings it to him. I hope you can forgive me, sir. What is your name?
I'm Filthy Newt.
What do I call you? Filthy?
Or Newt.
Newt.
Or Filthy. Or both.
I just call him kid.
Is this your kid?
Maybe.
I take the hot dog.
I'm
Thank
just
you for the hot
joking.
dog.
There's not a great family resemblance. Yeah, she gives you the hot dog. You guys headed to Chult?
Seems
I
so.
think so. Yes.
Cool. Well, I guess I'll see you on the boat. The name's Undril.
Right. So, Andrew, you said you were on a mission?
Indeed, gotta meet up with my commander, Niles Breakbone. Got the papers to deliver. She taps her pack on the side. Direct from the Order of the Gauntlet. Have you heard of them?
I have, but not much. They're a mercenary guild?
Yeah, essentially. Care a lot about nature. Chult's been overrun with zombies for a while, and we've been trying to help clear them out. Preserve the area.
Well, we're heading down there too. We might be able to be of some assistance.
Hey, well, cool. Yeah, I guess it might be good to have some traveling partners. Heading directly to Camp Vengeance when I get there. Should be just a couple days' ride. You're welcome to join me if you wish.
We might take you up with that. You've been there before?
No. But my party has. We've got a camp set up, apparently.
We've had this now.
Sorry, what? Oh, that's the
I said,
hot dog in your mouth.
Yeah. Are we partners now?
Sure, kid. Yeah, we're partners.
So it's you and me and the nice demon.
I don't think he's a demon. I mean,
Look at his horns. Look at his
So-
eyes.
Throck leans over to her and says, I think there's something wrong with him.
I don't disagree one bit.
He thinks I can't hear him.
All right, well, I think the vessel's over there. We can head that way.
Yeah. She heads into the vessel with you guys.
Come on, kid.
Okay. Thanks for the second hot dog. You're the nicest demon ever.
I guess you get to the boat and they start checking tickets. Or are asking for money. Ticket! Undro gives the ticket, hops on. Next!
So Throck kind of walks the gangplank to the whoever's standing there and says, how much for passage to Chult?
I'm going to stand really, really, really close behind Throck
Mm-hmm.
the nice demon. I'm gonna see if they don't see me.
Okay. Give me a
I
stealth.
don't know what kind of stealth roll I'm gonna do, but let's see.
Let's see.
Oh, I'm
Oh, you
pretty
don't have a ticket
stealthy.
already. I guess we got along. We just don't have them. Look, I tell you what. You look
There we go. I
burly. You
rolled
look
a
like you've got
21.
some strength to you. I don't know. You think you could pitch in on the crew? Look, I mean, I could charge you 20 gold, but
So I do have an extensive background of being a mariner. I can handle myself topside, and I can help in the kitchen if need be.
all right, buddy. You got yourself a deal. He puts his hand out. Payment to Chult.
That, and then the rock shakes his hand and heads on board quickly so that they can't see Newt kind of hanging on behind him.
Oh, 21. Oh, wow. Okay, good start one. Sure, yeah. Newt just like sneaking by, just getting very close. I don't know if you fit like behind one of the rock's legs or something. Like they're that big.
I kind of dance around behind him, like next to him.
Mm-hmm. So you guys end up getting on the boat, and I guess what are the other characters doing when it's in port? Have you gone out? Are you on the top deck? How do they come across you guys? Let's ask Ren first. Ren, what do you think? How do they see you when they get on the boat?
What time of the day is it?
It's probably like 2 or 3.
Probably not too much action on the dice. She probably would have been returning back. She would have probably ventured out just to see what was going on in the port, and then I would have said she would have been topside.
Okay.
You know, just observing.
Mm-hmm.
She's always has her hood pulled over. I mean, the sun is just bright, and then she definitely double takes on Filthy Newt, and kind of just watches where he goes.
Sure.
Do I notice her?
You probably notice a cloaked figure. I don't know if you catch that they're watching you closely, but yeah, I mean, you spot the cloaked figure. You
How
spot.
close is Newt to the giant fucking Minotaur?
Oh, really close. Like hugging his legs.
All right, now's not the time then.
I'm so curious. What are Branivar and Shuni doing? Are you guys still hanging out? Are you hitting it off somewhere? It's like a 10-day later at this point. I don't know if you guys are closer.
So they were. Did you say there were soldiers on board? Or there was like a mercenaries on board?
Yeah.
So Shuni has probably ingratiated herself to them by basically becoming a completely different person. And what I mean by that is she's literally like kind of copying what they're doing, and like she's like starting to like strum really aggressively like the guitar, and she's like stomping on the feet and like getting the soldiers riled up and singing songs with them about big conquests and things like that, and just try to be a basically like an energy chameleon almost. Like she's like trying to, I don't know.
Is that the opposite of an energy vampire?
It's
surging
more like,
good energy for everyone. Yeah.
Like she wants to rile these soldiers up into a frenzy to get them to like drink and party and have a good time.
Mm-hmm.
and like to the point like she probably did this in full view for the effect of it, but has transformed herself using disguise self into a soldier in the same uniform, but really old and decrepit and really like almost like a Tom Waitsy sort of character.
Mm-hmm.
Like playing the banjo and just like singing songs and like big fucking ditches in the middle of the road. You pay $100 for the fill it in the hole. Listen to the general every goddamn word. How many ways can you polish up a turd? Left, right, left, left, right, left. Like that, and just getting them riled up.
Just like a totally different genre of music than before, almost.
Just like slamming like down and like songs you like grab a mug to and just like slam the mug on the counter.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, let's get a performance roll just to see how well you do.
All right, hold on.
I mean, not that it affects something you're doing.
First level bard, come on, you can do it.
You got
First level
this.
bard, come on, you can do it. Oh,
no! I was all... Okay, so yeah, I mean, you're really committing to it, and maybe in your head you're nailing it.
Yeah.
I mean, the soldiers are probably sitting around. They don't hate it. They're just smiling. I mean, they're dancing. I don't know. It's not total opposite of what you were saying, but
it could be like the soldiers love it, but everybody else hates it.
Oh, I like that. Yeah. It's so niche for the soldiers that everyone's just like, what the hell is this? And they've kind of separated from that area, left you guys alone.
Well, good thing I'm disguised.
Yeah, good. Oh, yeah. Brandon,
I think she's probably drunk at this point. So
sure. Oh, sure. Brandon, what do you think you've gotten up to over this time? You've got 2 new people to meet. If you meet them, are you doing things on your own? Are you talking to other people? You're muted if you're here.
Sorry.
Before he answers that real quick.
Oh, go ahead.
Never mind.
Yep, no, go for it.
I was just going to say, before he answers that real quick, Ren is going to be trying to find Newt alone.
Oh, it's just waiting until you can speak to Newt without the rock there.
Big boy, yeah.
Okay. Is that something that's going to happen? How is Newt going about his day? Is he just sticking close with the rock? You going out on your own?
Oh, I think as soon as I find a barrel or a coil of rope that I can curl up inside of, maybe pop out the bung hole and peek out the hole, or just kind of curl up inside of a coil of rope somewhere where I'm not getting too much attention.
Is this you're waiting till nighttime, or is just any time in the day? Oh, just watching people?
Just making sure that the they don't find out that I'm not a paid passenger.
Gotcha. Okay. Well then let's just touch base with Branivar. What were you gonna say?
Branivar's out on the deck. He has a little journal out, and he is taking notes on the birds that he can see.
Oh, okay.
Up in the sky.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just kind of writing down everything he can about. What did you say?
Probably, I mean, mainly seagulls are probably up there.
I heard eagles. I was like,
eagles.
Yeah, it's like the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Ocean eagles.
Ocean eagles. Yeah. I don't know. Weird world. He's never been here before. So yeah, that is what he is doing. I think if he gets a chance, he's going to, just show Shuni a picture of one of the birds that he has drawn. It doesn't really matter which one or anything, but
just showing off some art you made.
Yeah.
All right.
That's it.
What do you think of the picture, Shuni?
Well, I think she probably. I think at this point she stopped playing music. She probably turned back to herself again, and is a little annoyed that nobody liked her music.
What the hell? Yeah.
And she sees the bird and she's like, "Wow, did you draw this?"
Yeah. I'd like to collect, just observations of what I see. So yeah, what do you think?
You know, I'm an artist. You're an artist. You get it.
Sure. Yeah.
What-
What do I get?
I mean, like if I was like singing a song that was like totally about your life and I was trying to really inspire you and everything else, would you like, I don't know, wouldn't you like buy me a drink or something?
I thought I bought you a drink yesterday.
I'm not talking about you. It's not all about
Oh.
you.
Uh, okay.
I was just
Would
saying,
you?
I was expecting a little bit from the soldiers, but no, they had to like, I don't know. You had to be like, "Oh, my captain's coming. Oh my god, we might die in the war, whatever."
Yes. Of course.
So
Well,
is this drawing for me?
no, but I could draw something for you if you wanted.
Oh my god, draw me. Can you draw me?
I
Is-
can draw you.
Is this?
That is something I could do.
Are you really good at this? Is this like a performance check
Uh,
or a sleight of hand? I guess could be.
calligraphy and
Oh.
cartography. So I don't think there is there a painting skill. I don't know.
Wait a minute, you
Maybe
said calligraphy? Can
Yeah,
you write my name really pretty? I want to show you
I
something. Can you write my name like really pretty? Dude?
can. Yeah, let me just check really quickly if I could. Now that I'm actually playing this character, maybe he does draw paintings or draw. He does drawing. Is there a drawing skill? I think it's painting, right? That's probably the. Sorry, I hope you don't mind. I make an adjustment to a skill I have.
If you haven't used it already, then that'll be fine.
Let me just check and see. But yeah, so I proficiency, Smith's tools. I do want to keep those two. Painter's supplies. Gosh, that's a lot of things I want to be able to do.
You've already got so many proficiencies. Or tool proficiencies.
Yeah.
You want to do everything. Yeah. Makes sense.
I'm actually gonna drop. I'm gonna drop my Smith's tools. I think that's less interesting, especially considering I'm not going to be using bullets anyway. I don't really need to be making them, so I'm gonna go. And I'm sorry, I don't have calligrapher's supplies, but I'm gonna go with painter's supplies, so I can be proficient in painting.
Okay.
Because I think I want to just be drawing this whole time. Yeah. So yeah. What would you like me to roll for painter's tools?
I guess.
I guess. Oh, I have thieves' tools too, and tinker's tools.
So those are proficiencies you have, but you probably don't even have the tools. But let's see. Hang on. So you're switching to what? Painter's supplies.
From Smith's tools, yeah.
All right, painter's supply. Well, yeah, I guess just roll a painter's supply. What?
Okay. Yeah, and if it's okay, I'd just like it to be. Oh, it's a +6. Oh, it's an intelligence one. That's interesting. I have never noticed that there's different things for that. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and draw a picture. That's a 14 for the bird, and then you wanted me to draw you. What did you want me to draw? Sorry.
Write my name really pretty.
I don't have calligrapher's tools. I could draw you really pretty though.
Okay.
Okay,
Good.
and then you could sign it, and then you could like hand it out to people. Wouldn't that be fun? That'd be cool. Okay, I'm gonna draw a picture of Shuni.
All right. Okay.
That's a 12.
Okay. I mean, it's not the worst. It's above a 10.
Oh gosh, I don't think I got your ears right.
Maybe her head's a
Why's my
little
head-
bit too big or something.
Why's my head
Oh
so big?
gosh. Yeah, that's actually it. I think I'm like, our heads are still the same size. Like, I still have that going on in the back of my head. So I'm like, yeah, our
Mhm.
heads are the same size.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah,
Is
absolutely.
it weird? Is it weird to be like around all these humans? They look like little baby mice. Like they're all pink. It's weird.
Uh,
I mean, they're kind of cute.
I,
They're kind
I
of cute.
didn't think. I didn't think about it. I guess. It doesn't really matter to me what they look like. In the end, I suppose.
Oh, you don't see species? It's very noble.
I wouldn't go that far. I would just say that it doesn't matter to my kind. Just doesn't make a difference in the end. Does that make sense?
I mean, no, but that's okay.
Well, anyway, here's the painting or the drawing. If you want to, maybe you want to sign it. I could hang on to this one. I could practice some more, or yeah.
How about we just like I don't know, chalk it up as practice. You can paint me again sometime
Oh.
Perfect. Yeah,
with a smaller head.
with a much smaller head.
A
Yes,
realistic one.
absolutely.
A realistic one, yeah. All right, so we'll cut away to when Ren finally finds a moment alone with filthy Newt. What happens there, Newt? You're just kind of hidden away. You're tucked up in a roll of rope. Is that what you were saying? You're just kind of off to the side,
Yeah.
hiding.
Mhm.
But Ren's been watching you the whole time, and finally comes up to you. Ren?
I take out my last third of hot dog and I'm eating it in the coil of rope.
Okay.
Last third of time.
It's dirty, but that's okay.
Are you there, Matt?
Yeah, sorry, I stepped away for about 45 seconds.
No worries. Well, Ren has a moment with Filthy now. What was your intent?
I observe him for a second, and what's he doing?
He's.
I
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
just reached into my a filthy leather pouch that I have on my filthy leather belt, and I pull out a filthy third of a hot dog and I stuff it into my filthy mouth.
Where is this happening?
Inside a coil of rope. On deck.
Like on the side
Like
of the deck.
off in an inconspicuous spot.
I come over and just take a seat right next to him, break out some rations I've been traveling with, start chewing on them. Like just right next to him, just sit down.
Mhm.
Hey boy, what are you doing here?
Oh! Are you one of them wicked elves my Meemaw tells me about?
Maybe. Where are you and your Meemaw from?
Gwyneth?
Gwyneth? Where are you from before that? I kind of take a once over on him, like, what is he?
right. What the hell race are you?
Like, does he look like a zombie?
No, I look like a little
Not
froggy boy.
exactly. I mean, are you zombie enough like that? What I did made sense, or does that make no sense with how you?
From behind, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, but not
Okay.
from the front.
Sure.
I don't have a zombie face, but from the
Yeah,
back.
like your skin's not
just-
rotten. It's just a
No.
different color. Yeah.
Okay, because from a distance, he kind of, You're not from the dark, are you?
No, I'm from the hut by the sea.
What are you doing out here? Where are you going?
Meemaw didn't come back, so I'm gonna go to Chop and find my parents. They might be pirates now.
Chult?
Chult, that's it. Yes, that's the place.
How do you plan to survive out there? From all the information I've gathered, it's a pretty hostile place.
I've got my sword, and I can fight. And
Use it?
I show her my my sword that looks like little more than a child's toy, but it's a rapier-ish.
Rapier.
Nemo made me practice.
That minotaur you're traveling with, is that your protector?
The nice demon. He gave me a hot dog.
I didn't see you traveling with any demons, boy. That minotaur.
The guy with the horns and the red eyes.
Yes. Is that
Yeah,
your protector?
he's not a shite person.
Why is he going out to Chult?
I didn't ask him yet.
Are you two together? I mean, are you two traveling together?
Yeah, we're partners now. We decided it. With the other lady with the big ball on a stick.
I'm looking to meet others that are traveling out there that know how to take care of themselves, because I have some goals of my own that need to be accomplished out there, and I'm going to need help. Do you think it would be a problem if I joined up with you and your friend, the protector?
I think we could be partners, sure. I don't have a problem with the fact that you're a villainous elf.
She just chuckles. You're kind of amusing, boy. I like you.
A boat. Another ship is seen approaching in the distance. You can continue.
Well, let your friend know that I'm looking to join up with you. If you two plan to travel together when we get there, then I could use some traveling companions.
Aren't you friends with the fat gray things?
The fat gray things? You mean
The ones over there that look like they're going to fuck.
Oh,
my God.
yeah, you noticed that too, huh? Yeah, I've been watching them. Wouldn't exactly say I'm friends with them, but they do look rather interesting. I have no friends upon this ship at this point in time, but I wouldn't mind making some. You could be my
I'm
first
Filthy
friend.
Newt, I'll be your friend.
My name is Ren. I'll be your friend. And I put out my hand to shake his hand.
I wipe my dirty hand on my dirty shirt, and then I shake her hand.
Doesn't need no need for that, boy. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm gonna go about my way, but let your big friend know that I'm gonna be joining you when we hit land, okay?
Okay.
And then I just
What-
walk off.
When Ren leaves, can as she walks by, can Shooty touch stop her for a second? As she walks by.
Can I help you?
Yeah. Can you settle a bet?
Of course.
Was he sticky?
Not
He
at
looks
all.
sticky.
Not sticky at all.
Well, she looks at Brad. And she's like, "Well, Brad, looks like I owe you a silver piece."
Oh, you know,
Go ahead.
gosh, I said that in confidence. I wasn't expecting you to actually. Yeah, I don't want. Ugh, okay, yeah, great. I'll take that silver piece, I guess.
I was thinking more like a catfish, or like some sort of fish that doesn't have scales. You know?
I've never shooken the hands of a catfish. I couldn't tell you.
God damn it, Greg! You didn't switch the flags to the bottom gate! Fuck! The ship keeps getting closer and closer. Guys, we got pirates! You see figures climbing off of the ship, getting into smaller boats and heading towards your ship.
I am going to run to the railing, and I am going to look really hard to see if any of them look like me.
Mom? Oh, yeah. Mom, Dad? Huh? Yeah, you're spotting any of the same colored skin, any of those. Is that the
Do I
most...
see,
I imagine your eyes and your skin are the most standout things about you. Is that true?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
cool. Yeah. What were you going to say?
Do I see anyone who looks anything like me?
No.
Boy, you might
Fuck.
want to get to the
Regular
front now.
pirates.
So
What's-
yeah,
Yeah, go ahead.
Shuni's gonna sit up from her hammock, take her sunglasses off, put her umbrella drink to the side, and just look over at the ship and just kind of just go. This better count as part of my 1,000 hours.
Right. Branivar?
Brandivar's he's gonna run downstairs because he does not have his weapon on him.
Oh, okay.
But he does let out a kind of excited whoop at the prospect of
You just immediately go to get your
Fighting.
gun. Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
So.
What about, we haven't heard from Thorok in a while. What has Thorok been doing leading up to this moment, and then what does he do hearing about it?
So the Rock spends most of his time in the galley in the kitchen.
Oh, okay.
He hears the rumors there. He can contribute. Everybody has to come get food, so that's where he's kind of looking at the heartbeat of the ship.
Yeah.
But as soon as he hears the call for pirates, he, without hesitation, grabs his gear, and then runs topsides, and just kind of sees what's going on, see if he can await orders from the crew.
Sure. What about Ren?
Have they already boarded the ship?
No, they're in boats, and they're about to start rowing towards you.
Oh, if you zoom out, you can see them.
Yeah, they're about 60 feet away.
Interesting.
I would wait for them to close in a little bit closer.
Sure, but you're running up to the top deck to engage in some way.
Oh, I thought we were already on the top deck.
I guess it depends. I think other people were saying they're different places. That is where I have the tokens, but I'm just trying to figure out where you guys are when we roll this initiative.
Oh, I should be right by the railing, because that's where I said I was.
All right.
Right,
think-
that would have been near
Yes.
noon.
Shuni was in a hammock, so that hammock was probably actually right where she is because the hammock was probably strung between the two
In
masts.
the middle of the. Of course, you set up right in the middle of the boat, like where
Nope.
people need to walk, but you're just like. That's probably crazy. An
Go
elephant.
around.
Probably the two
Show me the
masts
sign.
are bent in towards each other.
Show me the sign that says no hammock. Show me the sign that says no hammocks.
Show me the sign that says that.
So before we roll into initiative, can we take a quick break?
Yes, we can. Let's do that.
Cool.
Skaboom.
That's a good idea. I gotta
Cool.
Kaboom.
Issues real quick. I'll be back.
I am loving this cast of characters, I have to say.
We've got an assortment for sure.
Yeah.
A little bit different than last time.
Ooh. Excuse me.
Where are you in Community?
Finished it.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I love that last scene where they're playing the game and then Dan Harmon comes in to read the fine print and starts talking about like the creator might love people more than he may admit, and It's just so good.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny. I was like, at the end, I was like to my girlfriend, I was like, you know who that is, right? She's like,
Oh, the voice.
It's bird person.
Bird person. Yeah, right. That's hilarious. Yeah, they better make the fucking movie already.
Have you seen that show, The Characters?
Yeah. Or well, it's one off with. Yeah, I've seen the Tim Robinson one because it's
Yeah.
basically. I think you should leave 0.0.
Yeah.
Lady Luck. Or no,
Hey,
the one about the
I'm
donut
Bird!
and his uncle.
Yeah,
I love that one.
Awful. Yeah, we watched all of
That's
them.
me from 1985. Sorry, what?
We watched all of them. Some of them are good. Some of them are eh.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I've watched like 2, but I was only there for the Tim Robinson one.
I forgot his name, but there was one was actually really good. If you've ever seen that show, Broad City, it's the guy who played her Abby's boss at the gym. I forgot his name.
Oh yeah, the guy who. The reason I know that guy is because I'm fucking watching that show one day, and that guy starts talking about how his birthday is on the day the Challenger shuttle exploded, the exact day, which is my birthday.
Oh wow!
And I'm like, what the fuck? Am I tripping? What is going on?
Paul W. Downs. His was pretty good.
I'll have to check that one out then.
Yeah, his was pretty good. But
oh, did you see the trailer for the new Tim Robinson movie?
No, I haven't seen
Paul Rudd. Oh my god.
Paul Rudd. Yeah. Oh, friend. It's like called like Best Friends or something.
Friendship. Yeah.
The guys shouldn't have friends or something like that.
The trailer dropped yesterday. Yeah, it's just like Tim Robinson gets introduced to Paul Rudd, and he's like, "Oh, we're gonna be friends," but then Paul Rudd's just like, "No, I don't want to be friends," and just things go haywire. It's gonna be great. What else have I been watching? I finished Pantheon season 1. That was good, but Tony's here.
Love that show.
Oh, yep.
Season 2 comes out end of this month, I think.
Well, it's out. It just will be uploaded to Netflix.
Well, I mean, I think it's on Netflix at the end of the month.
Right, exactly.
What show is this?
Pantheon, yeah.
Who's in it?
Animated, but it's got like Paul Dano, Ron Livingston. Who are the other?
Oh, was that the what do you call it? It's like the Greek gods.
No, that's Chaos.
I'm thinking
but that's supposed to be good too.
No, I'm thinking of some animated and like Thor's just like fucking killing
You're
everyone.
thinking of Crapopolis.
Yeah.
No, not that either. Oh, I'm thinking of Twilight of the Gods, I think.
Oh, Twilight of the Gods, yes.
Yeah, Twilight of the Gods.
Yeah, where the Vikings go to kill the gods.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, no, Pantheon's like futuristic, like I guess you could say uploading consciousness is I guess what it revolves around.
That was surprising. Like that surprised me how good it was because I started watching that just cold.
Yeah,
just looking on it.
Yeah, like the imagery looked simple but like intriguing, but I didn't know what I was getting into. I think someone else actually had to tell me. I think it was you, Tony, who convinced me to watch
I mentioned it. I just saw the trailer and I was like, that's intriguing. And the art looks good. I'm going to watch an episode. And it pulled me in.
Scavenger's Reign. Has anyone else watched that yet?
Oh, I loved that. That was so good.
Yeah.
I watched that when you guys mentioned it a year ago.
The guy who created that just created a new show called Common Side Effects on HBO, I think it is. I guess it's about a drug that can cure anything, and the government that's trying to stop it, and all sorts of weird things. It's got Mike Judge in it.
Animated or not animated?
Animated.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Common side effects, huh?
Yeah. Pretty funny. You're not here, Richard, right? That's a yes. What other good shows we gotta watch? You guys gotta watch Severance.
Vox Machina, huh?
But yeah, I know. I know I gotta watch that. How many seasons are there now, though?
3.
Ugh.
They just
which
got a
show?
Vox
Huh?
Machina.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they just got a 4th too.
Yeah, they got greenlit for and then they also get greenlit for Hell's Bells to be turned into an animated series. Which is their second campaign.
Oh, that's what that was called. I thought it was the Mighty
That's the
Nine.
third campaign.
Oh, you're right. It is the Mighty Nine. I mean,
Yeah.
they got approved for the Mighty Nine. Hell's
Oh,
Bells.
okay,
Yeah.
but I see. Their second
You're
campaign gets a show now. Yeah.
Right. Mighty Nine.
And Fantasy High is getting a show now. That's gonna be awesome. I can't wait to just see the scene from episode 2. And I guess if not everyone's seen it, we shouldn't reveal that. But if you know, you know.
I don't know.
But no, Severance. You guys need to watch it. Holy
I'm going to. Me and my wife right now are binging Lost, so we got.
Oh. For the first time?
We had never seen it, first time,
Wow.
and we were just like, here's the thing: is it's hard for us to get into shit because every time we get into something, it's like you gotta wait 2 years for 8 more episodes. It's just like too much. So we're like, let's find some old shit we never seen that's highly rated. We came upon Lost. We're at like the last 3 episodes of season 1, so we got some shit to go, but we're really into it. But like, we're gonna kind of get
season
through that,
1.
and then
You got to
yeah,
ride.
we got to ride. Yeah.
I never watched it.
We're really into it. But
Yeah.
after that, I pitched Severance, and then it's on the to watch list.
My wife and I's guilty pleasure show is the Traders, the game show, like the
Trade.
reality game, Traders.
I never heard of it.
Oh, it's so good.
I'll give you this if you give me that. All right,
No,
deal.
Traitors.
Oh, AIT. I see. Yeah.
TRAITORS.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. That's what I figured. Yeah. Trainers. I'll look into that. The Mr. Beast
So-
game show is actually pretty good. My wife's like really into it.
I've only seen some clips where like people are fucking other people over for taking a bunch of money and leaving only a
people
little bit or
fucking-
something.
Oh yeah, the backstabbing happens just so much. It's kind of like, I don't know, Game of Thrones and a fucking game show kind of.
That's what Traders is. It's a reality competition. They all go and live in this Scottish castle, 22 people. 3 of them, or 4 of them, or 2 of them, depending on how far in the show, are the traitors. And every night they get together and they vote one of the faithful off. The faithful have to figure out who they are, and every evening they have a round table where they argue about who's a traitor and they banish someone.
So it's mafia.
And then during the day they all get together and do a competition to raise more money for the pot. If any traitors are left in the game by the end, they take all the money. If the faithful get all the traitors out, then the last people who are left get to split the money.
Oh, that definitely sounds interesting.
That's interesting. I hate
It's
it.
such a fun show. And the UK version is maybe better than the American one, but the American one has Alan Cumming as the host, and he's just awesome.
I would join just to do the zip line.
Yeah.
Okay, no,
Do they use it?
only Dan would get what I said. But
What did you say?
I just said I'd join just to do the zip line.
Oh yeah, totally.
Man, yeah, some of those. I know a lot of people like Survivor and the people against people. They're super
it's like
interesting, but like I don't
But-
know.
It's like that, but more devious.
Oh my god, I'd hate it. Richard, are you
The
coming
American
back?
version. Oh, I was going to say the American version has people from Survivor, from Big Brother, from Real Housewives, all
Oh.
competing.
all the reality people together.
The UK version just has regular people.
Ah, we've got him. It's all
I had
good.
to do dishes.
Just worried you fell asleep again.
No, I got a little mini nap today.
Hell yeah.
Dresden was kind enough to let me sleep for a few minutes.
All right. Well,
As I yawned.
yeah. Oh, no, I'm not tired. All right, closing that. I guess let's get this fight going.
Heck yeah.
Create initiative for you. Go ahead and roll all in.
Okay, remind me where initiative is here.
Sure. Yeah, no worries. What's the easiest way to do it? You can
For me,
open.
it's right-click your icon, and then click on the swords and shield sign, toggle combat state, and then it'll bring your portrait up to the top, and then a dice. You click on it. That for me is the easiest way to do it.
That's totally a method. Yeah, right-click your token, click the sword and shield. That'll add you to the top. Then you can click your icon to roll for it. Or you've got your character sheet open. I believe it's below your picture to the left. Alternatively, on the left side, you can open up the Argon Combat HUD and get it.
On the left side, Argon.
Sorry, on the left side, in the player controls, you've got the crossed swords. That'll open up that, and then above your picture, there's an initiative button as well.
I remember Argon.
You're finding it. I don't see Therock in the order yet.
There we go.
Hell yeah. All right, I think everyone's in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Oh, alrighty. Well, they just start rowing in. Get your gold ready, because we're taking it all, you scallywags.
That's not very nice.
These guys are
Yeah, they're falling
jerks.
on the boat.
These guys are shite people.
Dorks. Now they're under the boat. So shady.
Smells like shite.
All right. Filthy Newt, you're up first. You're at the edge of the deck, looking down, seeing them get closer.
Where did they go?
Oh, you probably
I don't
just
see-
can't see over the lip of the boat. If you walk up towards Newt, you'd see him.
Okay.
So first I'm going to shout, "Hey! Are you me father or mother?"
I'm your mama. Come here, boy. Bring me the goodies.
Yeah, man.
Boy, your parents aren't over there.
Your mom's over here, kid.
Are you pirates?
Yeah.
Are you nice pirates?
No, they're traveling salesmen. Of course they're pirates.
Yeah, we're gonna be nice to you.
Kid, you gotta fight or die.
They sound like sarcastic to me. I don't like that.
Maybe we can
Kid, they're
take them
shite
alive.
people. They're shite people, kid.
Oh, they're shite people. All
They're
right,
a whole bucket of shite.
I know what to do then. Let's see. Nope, not there, not there. Here we go. Do.
Oh, look at you. Oh shit. Can you hang on? Cancel placing the template.
How? Escape?
No. Well, put it down. See what happens. I have a feeling they're going to be 20 feet below you, and it's not going to work, but we'll see.
Oh, I gotta zoom out or something.
What happened?
It's. Oh, there we go. That work?
No.
I guess it didn't work.
Here, try it. Just to go over, since they're below you, go to the left, click the 2 arrows above and below like an elevator, so you can set the elevation for the next template that will happen.
Go to the left.
Yeah, I mean, it's
the up,
in
down
your...
arrow. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
And then set elevation to 0 and hit confirm.
It already is at 0.
All right, well then confirm. And then cast it again and just don't use the spell slot. If that doesn't work, I'll just make it happen. I just want to kind of teach you how to use that.
It says I cannot maintain concentration on more effect.
That's fine. It'll cancel and redo it.
Okay.
All right, some dexterity saves from all 3 bad guys and the boat. See what we got. The boat starts glowing. It can't
Only one
save.
save.
It's not quick enough. Oh, did it save? What is your save?
Oh, 13.
13.
So
I think the boat failed.
the boat failed and one guy failed. The tie goes to the person rolling, right?
What? What?
Does
A
means
tie
needs-
goes to the save.
Yeah,
the
person.
saver.
Yeah.
Meter beat, yeah.
Yep.
All right,
All
so
right,
we've
so
got one of them is
It's very
very
fired.
fired, and that seemed to be... All right, let's just get him very fired.
And the boat.
And the boat. All right, well, I don't have a way to really do that. Here, the little icon is glowing. Yeah. All right, Newt. You've lit it up. The boat glows, and so does the pirate in the middle. Wait, what the heck's going on? Am I dying?
Yeah, it means you're a shite person.
Holy crap! Well, I'm honored. Ha!
You're a
He
right
means you're
cunt you
about to
are.
be judged.
Now shut your yappers and get the gold.
There's gold on this boat.
do you have anything else you're doing, Newt?
I don't think I have any more actions. I don't want to go anywhere else.
Okay.
I think I'll go one step closer to the rock, and I'll say, "Did you hear what they said? There's gold on this boat."
They hope there's gold on this boat.
If they take it, will they leave?
Once they kill us.
Oh, they can't kill us.
let's
They're just
say-
little pirates.
Let's do this. Hang on. Since you ran downstairs, I'll put Branivar there. You're running upstairs with your gun. Branivar,
Yeah. Am I here? Can
what are you
hear me?
doing? You're here. You're up. It is your turn. Keep in mind, everyone has minus 10 feet of movement. Well, not everyone. Shuni does not. Shuni. That's not your name. Oh, it is.
Wait, why do we have minus 10 feet of movement?
Because you're encumbered already.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Well, I guess your backpacks could be just on the ground.
Totally.
Yeah. So yeah, forget about that for this.
Yeah, I would leave my backpack inside the coil of rope that I found.
All right, that's fair. All right, Branivar, what are you doing? You've got your gun. It's hunting time.
Yeah, he's gonna run over to the edge, and he's gonna look over at Newt, and he says to him, "Do you do this kind of thing often?" Oops! I just jumped in the water.
Wait, what are you? You're talking to Newt?
Yeah,
what is
look at
Newt doing?
'cause Newt just cast his spell. I presume I
Oh.
just kind of saw him casting, and I'm like,
I see.
"Do you do this kind of thing often?"
Only when Mimo needs one.
needs a body. And Brandivar shakes his head and takes his shot. And he's, this is going to be a firebolt at the moment, but actually, no, scratch that. Am I within range to do acid splash?
Maybe, yeah, I think so.
35 feet, 39 feet, 43 feet. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, nice.
Okay. So, you hurl a bubble if you choose to. They must be within 5 feet of each other.
Looks
I'm
like
gonna
he
go
hit
ahead
the
and
front
so
of the boat.
he's gonna pull up. Oh, you think I could just put it in the boat? Can I just target the boat?
What are you trying to do? I mean, you can target the boat, but
I'm casting acid splash, but I want to use. I'm flavoring it as a bullet.
gotcha. Yeah, I mean,
So-
you can target the boat, but then you'd only target one other thing. I think your intent was try to get everyone, but that wouldn't be possible. So yeah, I mean,
No.
no.
I'd like to hit one person in the boat. That's all. I just can't seem to target the boat.
Oh, the boat. Is it invisible? No, it's this wheel in the front. That's
Oh,
what
okay,
represents
cool.
the boat. So you're trying to sink
right.
the boat.
I'm trying to sink the boat.
I see. Okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead and cast acid splash the guy on the front and the boat. And now I lost my spells. There we go. I did 1 damage.
Oh shoot! It's a save, so the fairy fire didn't help. Either way, though, you just what does it look
No,
like? It
but
shoots.
crappy
It's a
rolls.
bullet, but it's like acid inside.
Yeah, just like a vial of glass that bursts when it hits the target.
Okay. Yeah. It starts sizzling through the floor of the boat and gets on the feet of one of these pirates for good roll. 1 damage each. Oh
Alright,
yeah.
that's why am I at four
Level
health already?
1.
Did I take damage somehow? Did I target myself?
Wait, you took damage?
I'm bleeding, apparently. Huh.
No, that shouldn't be true. That's probably from something else. You didn't get hurt by anything.
No. Not that I know of.
There you go.
Alright, that's the end of my turn. I'm ending my own turn. I hit the button. I did it.
All right, very nice. All right, this
Cool.
one of these pirates turns around, facing the people along the edge. You've just fired at them, and he comes back out with his. What's he got? A light crossbow, just blasting shots out towards you. You freaking hippo, get down! Well, no, don't get down. Step into my arrow.
Jump to your death.
Two damage. An arrow just gets you in the shoulder from the boat ahead.
Ouch.
The Rock, you are up.
The Rock just kind of calmly looks out there, and
No rock.
he starts by casting a shield of faith on himself.
Ooh, okay.
And then he looks over at the boat on the left, and then tries to cast a Toll the Dead.
Oh.
Not on myself though.
Okay. Well, we're gonna have to click anyway. We'll get through it, and I'll make sure you don't take
Quit
damage.
hitting yourself.
Why are you hitting
Quit
yourself, The Rock?
I'm proving how tough I am.
Okay. Okay.
I forgot to deselect myself here.
I know.
Let me.
Yeah, if you want to try it again,
Yeah,
it's a cantrip, so it's not spell slot.
Okay. Instead of deselect myself, I click myself.
No, I mean just targeting someone else should switch it. And
I
you can
think
do
have to
that
click
by
on him and hit T.
Doesn't it
You
have to
can
be someone who's hurt?
hover him and press T. Or I think
There
you
we
can-
go. Thanks for that.
Mhm.
Okay, he's too far away, so we're gonna.
Oh shit.
Do the shiny one I did.
What's the range?
I
on
made
that?
him easier to hit.
60 feet.
Second.
It's supposed to be. within range.
It told me he was 64 once I clicked on him. It might be taking the height into account.
When I hover him, it says 57. But...
No, it's same for me. But when I clicked it, the distance changed.
Okay. Well, I'll have to make a note about that then. That's not good.
Okay. Okay, then making it over there.
Well, here. Because of the distance, here, I
Okay.
can move the guy you want if you want to hit him. You should have
Okay.
been able to. Here, let me just move him forward.
Then
There we go.
All right, Pirate getting a save. That's a 17 on the dice. 17 total. I think he does save. No damage done.
yep, that's it for the rock.
Oh, shit. What? Are you just shimmering? Is it just like a force field around you?
The shield of faith, yeah, it's
Mhm.
just I turn shiny. Maybe the moss glows a little bit. The
Mhm.
trinkets that are hanging down kind of glitter.
Hell yeah. All right, who's this guy? All right. Already got one guy who's rowing, so I'm going to take a shot at little filthy Newt. This guy apparently has a gun as well. Here, I'm just going to go. Gun. All right, good. Thanks. Shoots directly up at filthy Newt. Why am I at disadvantage?
You don't want to hurt children.
It must be.
Do
It
they have half cover because of the side of the boat?
shouldn't be. It shouldn't be disadvantage, but it was my first roll anyway. I can figure it out later. All right, shoots at, and it just ricochets off at the ledge of the boat. Splinters shoot up over you, filthy Newt. Shuni, you're up.
All
Bullets
right.
are flying. Arrows are coming in.
Okay, first thing she's gonna do is she's gonna look at Ren, and she's gonna smile coyly and say, "Well, looks like we're about to have some fun."
Good.
And
It's
then,
been kind of
she's
boring.
gonna-
I'm looking forward to it.
And then she gives you bardic inspiration.
Oh, nice.
What does that
So,
do?
you
Oh.
get to add a d6 to any dice roll, basically.
You-
10 minutes?
Yeah, any dice roll you want in 10 minutes. You can save it for whenever you want to use it.
Okay. Any dice roll. Cool.
I'll refuel it.
And then,
You
and then
you
she's
added
going-
it to yourself.
I targeted her. Yeah, I meant to do it. Okay.
Either way. Well, sorry, go ahead. What
We're
were
all
you
hating ourselves today.
saying? Yeah.
And then she's going to scamper up to the deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, looking up top. And she's going to look over to the crowd, look at the guys coming on the boat. And then she's going to clear her throat, hold her arms open, and she's going to start singing.
Oh, okay.
She's going to sing, "Did I dream you dreamed about me? Was I here when you were calling?" And she casts sleep.
Sleep. Oh no. This is first level. This might actually work.
All right.
Are you doing one dude or a whole area of people?
I'm doing a big 20-foot cube.
Oh yeah.
Ding.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
25. Okay, of course. This isn't set up to help you. All right, great. All right, so we have 25 HP to go through, and I believe I start at the lowest HP of the group and then go up.
That's what it says.
All right, so I got one guy fully asleep, 15 left. Or, well, not dead. Sleeping. All right. Then I've got this guy, another 11. Okay, he's gone. And the other guy is not.
Okay.
So the person rowing fell asleep, and now they've stopped in the water. The guy in the back has fallen asleep in his chair, and just the dude with the gun in the front is like, "Guys, what the heck are you doing? Wake up!" All right, you put 2 to sleep.
All right, I'm going to take a step back so they can't see me. And then I'm done.
Nice. Okay. Pretty good. All right, Ren. You're up. You've got Bardic Inspiration.
Here. All right. The guy in the middle, that's the guy with the gun?
No, the guy in the front is the guy with the gun.
Okay. And the other, so the guy in the middle and the guy in the back are both sleeping, right?
Correct.
Okay. So I run up to the railing, one hand pulling like the hood down like over my face because damn that sun is fucking bright, and the other hand just bursts out, and I'm going to cast Chill Touch to the guy holding the gun.
Okay.
Not sure why I was at whatever I was at.
Yeah.
Is that an advantage?
Eraser you?
Seeing the dice anymore.
It says use Bardic Inspiration, attack total 23, so I'm gonna say no to that.
Oh, yeah, you can add it if you need, but yeah, you're already at 23. Okay, you're at advantage. Well, I don't know. I'll allow
It's
it.
gotta be the height.
You would think, but I'll have to look into it. I mean, either way, that was your first roll, so you would have hit either way. You do the 8
You have the high
damage to the
ground,
guy.
Anakin.
Yeah. All right, you chill touch that guy. He's not gonna be regaining any health anytime soon, but he's still alive.
And then I'm gonna spin back around and take cover behind the big guy.
All right, see.
And that's it for me.
All right. All right. So from this guy, I mean that's a different guy. Okay. What's my distance? 60. Do I have range? Yeah, I'm good. They just start shooting their light crossbows up at Therock. All right. Just as a test. Hang on. You might be fucking right.
Cover would make it harder to hit though when you put him at this.
That's what I mean. Yeah, cover would just be a +2 or +5. But let me just try something. I'll undo the damage if this happens. Oh, yeah. I think it is the height. Kind of cool. Do we like that or we don't like that?
I like it.
Having the upper hand, the upper ground, yeah. All right, so
it gives us some kind of strategy to use during fights.
Oh, geez. I fire almost perfectly. He's holding it out, just aiming. It should hit, but no, with a 19, just ricochets off of maybe Therock's horn. Not a hit. What is your AC, Therock? 20. Holy no.
He's pissed.
Yeah.
Why do you think I'm hiding behind him?
Newt is just looking up at him in awe. You're the fanciest demon I've ever seen.
All right, that guy uses his action to row up and get closer. Now this guy is asleep and can't do shit. That's his fucking turn, and we're back around to Newt, although it's the top of the round. We got 4 minutes, though. Another round, or cut it off.
We have 4 minutes.
An hour and 4 minutes, sir.
Oh, is it? I always
An
think
hour?
9. An hour and 4 minutes. So,
Yeah.
Not
all
in
right.
my time.
Then forget about that. Let's go. All right, Mr. Newt.
I don't know that I have anything to do. Let me see. I might have a short bow. Have I got the short bow?
You sure do.
I do have a short bow.
Oh, hang on. All right, there you go. All right.
Let's see. All right, now I need to shoot at him.
Just fire it off. Let your go. Ooh, a 19, 24 total hits for 9 fucking damage. Is he bloody?
Okay, now I'm going. This time I'm going to step back. I don't want them to shoot me anymore.
Watch out, kid.
Step back at another
Can they-
time, and when they disappear, they won't be able to see you.
Okay. There they go.
Boom.
And I crouch a little.
Okay, so right-click your token, and there's a little crouch button. It's not going to change anything here, but you can do that, and it's effective on other maps.
So I'm ducking.
You're ducking, or you know what? I bet you could even probably.
Yeah, just a sleeping guy. If I'm up at the front, just a sleeping guy will see me, so it's okay.
Oh, okay. There you go. Oh yeah.
This guy back here sleeping. Yeah. So I duck down.
All right, you duck down.
I duck down.
All right, Branivar.
Shoot him again, fat gray man.
All right. I'm going to take another shot. But this time... Did I not... I guess I didn't... Do I not get any spells?
What?
Oh,
You have spells.
when I kill what has fairy fire, can I put it on something else, or fairy fire doesn't work that way?
No, not transferable. I don't think.
Interesting.
Okay. I don't remember. It's been a while since I had fairy fire.
Mm-mm.
I'll read it.
What are you asking, Branivar?
Oh, I just never learned any spells.
What do you mean? You got a million spells.
Yeah, artificers.
Oh, I
pick-
see.
pick by the day.
You didn't prepare them. Yeah, I see what you mean. So how many are you supposed to have?
I don't know.
I think 2.
It's more than that. It's like
Spell
like
Prepared spells 4.
Prepared spells 4. All right.
4? Oh, I only have 2. I should have 2 others prepared.
it should you're a wizard, right?
I'm an artificer right now.
It's like proficiency bonus plus your intelligence bonus, I think.
Proficiency in what?
The standard proficiency bonus, which I think at first level is +2.
Okay, plus 2
Mhm.
plus my intelligence modifier.
I think that's what it is. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's no
Intelligence
number of
mod
spells
plus half your artificer level.
rounded down, so yeah. Okay.
So it's 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, my intelligence mod is plus 3.
Oh, we're talking. Well, sorry. I don't know. I was looking at Branivar. Branivar, you should have 2 prepared spells.
You should have 3.
Well,
D&D
my
Beyond
well, no.
says 4.
It should be 2 on both
plus
sides,
2.
right? Proficiency's 2, and then
Oh.
1 doesn't put it over an odd, so it goes back down to 2, right?
Well, doesn't dude have +3 to their modifier? I thought.
It's,
I have plus 3, and then half of my proficiency would give me 4. 'cause my
No, it's
proficiency-
No, half
it's
of your
intelligence
artificer
modified
level.
at the level.
Oh,
which is
okay.
1. So you'd be half,
So
and
half
then it would round down back to 2.
So I can have 3.
No, wait, what? Am I doing the math wrong? It's proficiency
it's
plus
intelligence mod.
half of your artificer level.
No, it's not. It's intelligence mod. Plus half the level.
Oh, okay, that's where I'm
Yeah,
wrong.
so my intelligence
Okay.
mod is plus 3, so
I
I
see.
should have 3.
My bad. Yes, indeed. All right, but sorry. Okay, hang on. It's Branivar's turn. Branivar, what are you doing? Are you picking your spells?
Yeah, but it doesn't really matter. Sorry, I don't need to do any of that right now. I'm gonna target the same guy. Actually, I'm gonna. Oh yeah, no, they were hit with fairy fire. I should
He's asleep though.
target them.
By the way.
Oh, fairy fire only hit one person.
No, it's
One
in the
person in a
guy in the
mode.
back. I
gun?
guess is possible too. Yeah. Well, okay.
Is that what that's?
No, sorry. The guy in the front
So-
is the only one not asleep.
Okay, I'm targeting the guy in the front,
All right.
and I'm gonna hit him with a firebolt.
All right.
There we go.
Doing good. The high ground is paying off. You just blast him
yeah.
before he can wake up any of his friends. He's about to turn around and start shaking them, but you just shoot him in the head. Boom.
Yeah,
He
bullet
falls
goes
out of the boat. Kaboom.
right in the mid part,
Noise.
the middle bit.
The middle bit. All right. What else you got?
That's the end of my turn.
Oh, that's cool. Astral Spark, nice. All right, into your turn. That guy's fucking dead now, so nobody gets to go. The Rock, you're up.
Okay, the Rock looks back over to the boat on the left and then casts Toll the Dead.
That, you filthy pirates.
Ooh, he's
16 on
good.
the roll. He's a wise pirate. Probably the most articulate of the group. He shakes it off.
Okay, that's it for the Rock. He just waits till he gets closer.
Oh shit! Yeah, I guess you're kind of more of up close, dude. All right, Shuni, up on the top deck, up there
All
with
right, so,
Ortime, Swift and Dart. Get him out of here!
so these two are asleep, right? The two on the over here on this
Yeah.
side. The left
Everyone
are
who's
asleep?
still alive on this boat is asleep.
Okay. Now boat on the left.
Mm-hmm.
There's the guy rowing. What about the guy behind him?
He's not
Are they
rowing.
asleep? Okay, so there's this-
Crossbow.
They're both awake. Yeah.
all right. Um.
Hey, if you're gonna munch on chips, you gotta pass them over this way.
That's the chippies.
Shuni is gonna keep singing.
You're a regular siren.
That's right. Singing the song to the siren.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh, holy crap. Okay, 18 we're dealing with. Okay. Odd is top guy. Even. All right. Going with this guy. He's asleep, so the guy rowing immediately just, falls backward against the other dude. Hey, get up! Hey! Wake up, you son of a bitch! All right, one falls asleep. You don't have enough hit points to get both of them, though. One
Okay,
guy remains
and-
awake.
All right, and then I'm gonna say to Newt, "Hey kid, you're doing a great job."
Thank you.
Bardic inspiration.
So inspired.
That's all it took.
Oh, I feel all special and tingly.
And then she's like, bye.
Bye. What?
She's getting off the deck. Bye.
Nice.
And she's done.
All right. Just keeps running up to the edge. Sleep spell. Running back.
Bye.
Bye. Good night. Nighty night. All right, Ren. Runs to the edge.
All right, who just got slept?
The middle guy. So this person's the only awake pirate.
Oh, okay.
And they're about to start shaking their friend. They're falling back on them, and they're climbing out to get a good position to start shaking him. It's just not their turn yet.
I'll Chult touch him. Use bardic inspiration. So wait, it's already 15. I don't. It says use bardic inspiration. Attack total 15. Does that mean it's 15 already?
It means that's you said before. It said 23 and then asked you, because that was the total. So it's basically saying, here's your roll. You think you're gonna make it? You want to add a d6 to it?
I don't know this guy's DC.
What's the number?
15.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna tell you, but yeah, it's right on the edge. Who knows? What's that gonna hurt?
I'll use it because I'm just not really sure.
Sure. Add a 5 to it, up to 19. It definitely hits, doing 5 damage to the guy. Still alive, though.
And I'll spin back to my cover,
All
and
right.
that's it.
Taking cover. All right, my guy is the last guy. I have to spend a whole action to wake him up, I think. I can wake him up, right?
I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
As an action.
Yes. Yeah. Someone uses an action to shake.
As
the
an
spot
action.
sleeper.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
All right. I guess I'm gonna do it. Keep rowing. Wake up, buddy. All right, he wakes back up. Oh, what happened? They got magic, boss. I don't know if this is worth it. All right, well that was his fucking action to do that, so that he's done. Okay, so now it's this guy's turn. Cool. So then I can get up. All right, this small boat has hit the side of your boat. And they throw a grappling hook up over the side. But that's it for them. This guy's fucking asleep. Newt, what are you doing? They've made it to you.
I'll uncrouch.
Okay.
And I guess I'll fire at this guy here.
Fire at him.
I'll fire at him with me short bow.
Sharp bow?
It's a short
I
bow.
heard the same thing. I heard the same thing.
It's like I'm
It's a joke
joking.
from my mind.
Aye,
Boy, what kind of weapons do you have?
it stinks.
Like shite?
It's a shite bow.
Everything stinks like shite.
All right, yeah, you're good with this thing. You just peek up over the edge, boosh, shoot a bolt down, boom, right in his shoulder. Jeez! Ah!
And then
Captain, they're putting up a good
down
fight.
again.
What's
I'll
your
crouch
question?
down again. I'll turn to Thorok and I'll go. Do you think that one with the horns coming out her face is a demon too? She sings pretty.
She might be, kid.
Demons are so different than Mima made them sound.
Good shot, kid.
Is the rock basically just like, we're not demon? Yeah, whatever you say, kid.
You're nothing like the demons that my Meemaw made.
Made?
Well, she got them. I don't know.
Oh, sorry, I'm not a character.
Made, got.
So the rock just looks at him and looks back out at the pirates.
Yeah, Ren looks at him too, like, more to this kid than meets the eye.
Oh,
I'm all done.
Oh, all done. All right, Branavar, what you got? What you got, dog?
Same thing I had previously.
All right, I take over the
Except I'm going to target. Do we have guys on the boat now? Sorry.
No, well they've just made it to the boat, but they're going to start climbing over on their next turn. The guy who fell asleep was shaken awake by his co-pilot, and now these two guys are about to climb aboard. But one guy's bleeding profusely.
Yeah, I'm going to target the guys bleeding.
Okay.
Actually, I'm going to target both of them. I'm going to try and hit them with acid splash.
Oh,
Since there's no area fire on them. 5 damage this time. Let's see. I'm going to get lucky. You feeling lucky, punk?
Oh, a 4 and what the fuck?
Another 4.
Another 4. Damn it!
Yeah, I cannot see those dice at all. That's great. Cool. They take 5 damage each.
All right. Okay. Well, this is 5 damage. Oh, Jesus. The one guy dies. The other guy immediately just starts bleeding. The acid burning his skin. He starts screaming. One guy left. I guess this guy just falls out of the boat and into the water. Kerplunk.
Oh no, one less for the pot.
Sinking towards the bottom. Is that all you got, Branavar?
That's the end of my turn.
All right, very good. That's not my guy's turn. All right, you all get. This guy has a turn on here, right? Yeah, he woke him up. All right, back to the rock. There's this grappling hook hung over the side of the lip of the boat.
The rock stamps down his staff, holds it with his shield hand, and then reaches up and does like this, and a thorn whip comes out to try to wrap around the guy.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice. Almost like this. Yeah. Not a lasso per se, but just, yeah, this rope of thorn wraps up around the guy. You yank him towards you, but he died. Do you want to add the flavor? He dies in the process. How does this look? What happens?
It goes out, yanks around his, wraps around his neck, but when I pull him, his head kind of pops off and falls in the water, and the body just falls
Pops off. Holy shit.
the top of the boat. So
Nice. Guys, we're in over our heads! Raise the sails! We'll pick another ship! The Rock.
that's it for the rock.
All right. I mean, all the incoming vessels, everyone who was on these two boats is either asleep or dead. The rest of the ship seems to be turning away, leaving them for dead. But we're on Shuni. If you want to do anything else, or
Hell
or
yeah,
yell or
I
sing.
do. I'm gonna run up to the bar. I'm gonna run up to the edge of the railing, and I'm gonna yell out, "Look at you, big stupid boat of humans! Oh, look, I'm a human. Mayonnaise, am I right?"
Mayonnaise, am I right?
And whoever looks like the leader. Who looks like the leader on there?
I mean, I guess the guy at the over here. There's not really a leader on the little boats. Do you have something?
I was looking on the big boat. That guy?
Yeah, the
let's
guy
do
over
him.
there. You got 77 feet to him.
Yeah. We're gonna do. We're gonna mock him. That's 60 feet.
Oh no!
Can I hit anybody?
You can dive out of the boat to try to gain
I'm
the
not
feet. Okay,
Come on.
I hear you. I know.
Suicide.
Out here.
Level 1, let's go.
They're all 65. Everybody's dead in the boat, right?
There's one
They're not
sleeping.
dead. They're sleeping. There's 2 that are sleeping.
Oh,
Do they wake up if they take damage?
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty sure.
Um.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just yell that. I'm not gonna do anything.
Sure. Yeah, you just mock them as they they retreat. All right. Well, combat's over, but
I think I'll use my credit card. Humans.
Oh, it's my credit. They have credit cards here?
I don't know.
That's awesome.
Oh,
World is
shit.
Full of mystery.
okay, hang on. I just missed an opportunity here. The first XP of the game.
ooh.
Ooh.
All right. We're looking. It's not the most, but you get some.
Now the before you deal out the XP, the
Mhm.
sleeping guys,
Yeah.
like what ended up being their fate?
Oh, we murdered him.
Well, I don't know. You didn't murder them unless you wanted to. I mean, they're sleeping there as their allies leave them in the boat, and that boat's
Oh.
just sitting there. Unless you guys murder them, they may wake up however many hours later.
Brandivar definitely shoots a hole in the bottom of their boat.
Oh, okay. And it just starts slowly sinking. The 2 sleeping men there.
So
Ren
Newt
nods in approval.
pretty much automatically just jumps down to this boat and tries to haul the body up onto the other boat, but it's too heavy.
Okay.
So I'm taking out my
I
dagger
cast Mage
and
Hand to
start
help him.
trying to cut his arm off.
Oh,
Okay.
my bad.
Okay. Yeah.
Rock
I mean,
yells
Mage Hand
back.
isn't strong enough
Brandivar-
to. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. What was
Brandivar actually? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
what was the rock saying? Sorry.
Rock's like, hey, tie the grappling hook to the rowboat. The ship can keep it.
It's already tied, isn't it?
What?
Oh, the other boat?
Yeah, the grappling hook was probably they were probably
It was
holding it in
really
their hand,
loose.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the one that was on this boat down here, they already threw it up onto the boat, didn't they?
He's
Yeah, so I'm
saying.
just telling you to
Oh, you can explain. Yeah.
just to tie it to the rowboat so it pulls the rowboat.
All right. I can do that. So I'll tie it to one of the, I don't remember what they're called. The things on the boat that you can tie a rope to.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
What were you trying to do with the body? You were trying to lift up the dead
I
pirate.
can't lift it, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna start parting it out, you know.
Oh,
Brandivar wants to assist with this.
you're just chopping up this human.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, Brandivar's going to try and stop him and say, "Keep him intact. I want to dissect him."
Well, it's for the pot. Is there
I'm going to yell back up. Do you guys eat sentient
The rock,
beings on this planet?
kid, we got plenty of other food. We won't eat him today.
I'm vegan.
Yeah. Vegan
Yeah,
is.
she only eats fish.
It's not vegetables.
It's not the cannibalism. It's just that you're vegan.
That's right.
Yeah.
Boy, we can get you more hot dogs, you know.
Well,
Can't
I
let
want to
good meat
ask
go
this
to
of you
waste.
at some point.
So what? Okay. So Brandivar tries to convince Newt not to chop it up so you can dissect it and look at his insides. What does Newt respond about that?
All right, I guess. I can't pick it up though. No, my accent changed. I can't pick it up though, or something like that. I'll figure it out again.
Remember your catchphrase.
He's a shy person.
He's a short. Yeah, short.
He's a shy person. He's totally shy.
Good advice.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I want to dissect him.
Oh, well, he's got no head anymore.
Yeah, that's okay.
His
He's got
head's
other
gone.
bits.
All right, so I'll climb back up the rope onto the deck.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you can have him then.
Well, thank you.
How do you get him into the boat?
Well, if we've tied the boat to this dinghy to our boat, I assume that with enough time and effort, we can get him on board.
Sure, yeah, just over time you eventually get him. He's already being
That's okay.
towed. Sure, yeah, I mean, we don't have to focus on it.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna ask if there's a medic's office on board, and I want to dissect this guy.
Sorry. It's not the most sophisticated ship, old boy. You can use the
You
kitchen
don't-
if your friend will just give you time. He's been cooking in there lately.
No dead bodies. No dead bodies in the kitchen.
Yeah. There's
don't
no.
put 'em in there
How
alive,
can
do
you
you?
not have a medical facility?
Well, I mean, this isn't the most sophisticated ship. I'm sorry if this isn't like the cities you've been from. We don't got all the amenities out here.
In the time of emergency, we use the galley table. However, I don't think the crew would take a good to that.
Well, look, I mean, I could maybe talk some sense in them if you want to use it, but what's the benefit? What's in it for me?
I mean, I'm vegan, but I could like totally go for like some long pork sandwiches.
Oh God,
Gross.
that,
I wasn't
don't-
planning to eat this, guys. This is purely scientific. I want to know everything I can about these pirates. We don't have
Mimo
piracy
makes them
where I'm
really
from.
good with the pickles and the mayonnaise and the mustard. It's delicious. The pork and the
what do you-
ham and the pickles and the mayonnaise and the mustard.
What do you call that dish?
The Cubans.
oh my God.
Made with real Cubans.
Gelatinous Cubans.
Fucking kid's a goddamn cannibal. What kind of monster have we allowed onto this boat? All right, how do I know this kid ain't gonna eat any one of us in the night?
Are you a shite person?
Yeah.
So we know you're not going to cut our throats in the night.
Learn to take a joke. We're just
He's
being
just a
funny.
boy. He's not gonna eat you. Calm down.
Give me a persuasion.
Filthy Newt's not in charge of the pot.
For Filthy Newt, he needs to be convinced not to eat this guy.
Yeah, I don't know how good. Okay, 15's
Mimo's in
decent.
charge of the pot.
Oh, I'm
Filthy
sorry.
Newt's in charge of the meat. Mimo's in charge of the pot. I don't know how to cook it.
Oh,
He's a
Paul,
little
do
off his
you
rocker, but he's not
Throw
gonna eat
everything
you.
in the
Calm
pot,
down.
friend.
Whatever's good for eating.
How do you know these guys are good for eating? Have you had
They
them
look like-
before?
They look like the rest of the meat that Mimo uses.
So you've seen Meemaw put these creatures
In the pot. Sure.
talking humans.
Or strangers. Only strangers.
Okay.
It's their fault for walking on our beach. It's Mimo's spot.
All right. Well, if this isn't, I'm not going to do this in the galley, so I'm going to just throw this back overboard unless somebody wants it. And
Well-
he just
Well, I
goes,
mean, what is okay? I mean, you can. I feel bad if we just totally negated what you were trying to do. Is there some way you can convince? Okay, yeah, you're
No.
done with it.
He says, I figure I'll get another chance to dissect a human.
Have you never dissected a human before?
No, they don't have humans where I'm from.
What have you dissected?
Well, basically everything else.
Well, I guess what's your favorite thing to dissect?
Elves. Elves are pretty interesting.
Yeah, lot of time in there, a lot of stuff to study, I imagine. All them years. Do they have rings in there?
Oh, like a tree? Not that I
Yeah.
know of.
Oh, shoot. Not even in the legs.
I don't think so.
All right.
It's not going to keep down there in that boat. Do you have a barrel and some salt?
No, we're gonna keep the boat. We're gonna throw the bodies.
No, the body. We could. If it won't keep in the boat down there. If
It's
we
not
have a
gonna stay in the
barrel and
boat,
some
friend. We're
salt,
gonna throw it right in the water. It's going back to where it belongs.
it's such a waste.
Well, we don't need them here.
Well, let me check his pockets. I'll go back down and check his pockets.
Oh, okay.
Well, he's still on the boat. I'm not throwing him onto the dinghy. I'm just throwing him right overboard. So he would just be sitting on the railing right now.
Okay, so yeah, so he's in the boat, and you just start digging through the pockets. I mean, you find a couple daggers.
Oh, I got daggers.
Oh, good.
Well,
2 more daggers.
okay.
As the pirate ship drives away, Throck would just study it. He probably doesn't recognize it, but just, committing it to memory if in case he sees it again.
Mm-hmm.
You want me to draw it for you?
That's okay. Well, I have a feeling we're gonna see a lot of these.
I'm going to give 1 dagger to Shuni, and I'm going to give 1 dagger to Ren.
Oh, thank you.
I already have daggers. And I
Pretty
really don't know how to
things
use
for
them that well.
Pretty
give it to
vicious
someone.
elf and pretty demon faced lady.
Sure. Thanks.
All right.
Oh, not for me. Sorry. Never mind. Maybe next time.
I tell you what, though, Newt, I may be a demon, but you are D-man.
What does that
Ah.
mean?
What is
It
that?
means you're the man. You're like you're the important one to know. It means rather than being a Debbie Downer, you're a methamphetamines.
All right then. Thank you. I think.
She likes you is what she's trying to say.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you're a good egg. You're
A ripe banana.
You
yeah.
talk funny. Is it because your nose is big?
well. See, everybody. As far as I'm concerned, everybody else's nose is small.
Oh, I see what you're doing there.
Yeah.
All right.
And look, I can make it do things. She's gonna put a dagger in her snout or in her trunk and kind of swing it around, but it, like immediately drop it. Oops.
See? Look what I can do.
Yeah, look what I can do. Oops. wait, look what I. Oops.
Well, the Brazen
You should
Pegasus.
practice with that.
Yeah. The Brazen Pegasus had been at sea for more than 10 days. But on this day, they would finally be arriving at their destination. On this hot morning, you hear one of the crew call out, "Land ho! Sails to port!" You all rise, a hand to your face, and squint past the rising sun to see the tiny sails of another ship. Captain Ordame Swiftendark, the middle-aged and highly capable rock gnome, begins barking orders to the crew. "Hey, everybody! We got more pirates, but we're gonna outrun them! We're almost to land! Put the sails up! Get ready!" An hour passes, and you've learned today that sailing chase is no quick affair. It's nearly midday, and your ship is now pulling into the Bay of Chult. The pursuing pirate vessel is much closer now, but still nearly a half-mile away. As you pull into the mouth of the bay, you watch Captain Ordame pull a heavy leather sack out of a lockbox on the stern castle deck. It appears heavy with coins.
Is that the gold everyone wants?
Whoa! Everyone?
Well, the pirates.
Yeah, I'm sure they'd love to get their hands on it, but we've got bigger troubles. It's a bribe, or tribute, really.
For
What's a
what?
bribe?
So I'm a female. It's when you give someone something they want to make them not do something you don't want.
And what exactly don't you want them to do
Oh, it's not.
here in the sport?
It's not them we're worried about, my dear. She opens her mouth again to answer, to finish the sentence, but is interrupted by an ear-splitting, inhuman growl that seems to vibrate up through the water and into the planks of the ship. When the growl ends, Captain Ordame promptly walks over to the rail and throws the heavy leather bag overboard. All you know by the sight of it is that bag probably contained more money than you've seen any one time in your whole life. Captain Ordame seems nonplussed about the action.
I'm gonna look over the edge.
You look over the edge, you see the water kind of rippling. Give me a perception check.
Is there a creature under there?
Newt's looking too.
Shooty's smelling the air. She's not looking in the water, but she's smelling the air.
Oh,
Newt's
okay.
puzzling out
Yeah.
how he can bribe someone now that he learned what a bribe is.
Yeah. The rock's helping
16.
with the rigging and things like that, so he's not stopping.
Okay, yeah, he's more in the crew. He's just making sure
Yeah.
you're going. Yeah, make sure we're fast. All right.
Did you say perception?
Yeah, I mean you're doing a perception too, but it's just with your
I
nose.
I
Shooting.
don't see anything.
Yeah, that should be keep highest, not keep lowest. So it should be a 60. It should be a 17.
17. Okay, nice. Ren peeks over the edge. Is that Branavar's 30-second? Yeah. All right. So everyone looks over, and all three of you, Branavar, Shuni, Ren, start to become amazed at what you see immediately. But Newt can't seem to see. Maybe you just see your reflection in the water. You're not being able to see past it. But the rest of you
And
see
I'm
like.
thinking really hard about bribing something.
Oh yeah, you got lost in that. You're just lost in your mind. You see tons of treasure. You see the kind of faint shimmer of gold and just a cluster of stuff, but it's moving. It seems to be on the back of some sort of large shell. It seems to shift away, heading away from you, heading towards the boat that chases behind. "300 yards!" The pirate vessel is barely within ballista range now, but just as you begin to worry, glancing ahead of the ships and seeing several more hours of travel ahead of you, and then back at the closing pirate vessel, there's a sudden, much louder and scarier, petrifying growl. As you watch from the stern castle, a humongous shape crashes up out of the water near the pirate ship. Vast waves ripple as the huge island-like rock surfaces, and a spray of water and mist are thrown hundreds of feet into the air. And then the rock opens its giant maw, and you realize you're looking into the mouth of a huge creature. The creature appears almost like an immense island-sized turtle. It appears angry and viciously scary, moving faster than something so large should be capable of. Its head darts out from its jagged shell, and its curved and sharp beak punctuated by teeth that are larger than a man is tall. It snaps at the pirate vessel's main mast. The creature's left eye is milky blind, and a piece of its shell is missing. In less than 10 seconds, the chase is over. The pirate vessel is too badly damaged to continue, and you can see the crew is rapidly throwing crates, barrels, and whatever else they can overboard to the giant creature. Captain Ordame says, "They didn't tribute."
Huh, money well spent.
Indeed.
That's a run
to no.
Undril, I guess the priest you had talked to that boarded in Gwyneth, it walks up next to you guys. Oh,
Turtles
no.
like gold.
What's that?
Turtles like gold.
That one sure does.
Everything likes gold, friend.
I don't know if that's... It's not all of them! It's just this one.
Not all.
It's just
That turtle has
Aramag.
gold? Aramag.
Cool.
Arambag.
You be a dragon turtle.
What happens if you take some of that good stuff there?
What are you talking about?
What happens if we try and take some of that?
What is some of that you're talking about?
The gold.
Oh, on him?
Yeah.
I wouldn't be foolish enough to try to find out. What are you thinking? You gonna steal from Aramag, the dragon turtle?
I mean, I don't want to steal necessarily.
Or you're gonna go down there and make a deal with the beast? Is that it? You really think you're gonna make a deal with him?
Sure, anything's possible.
You've got quite the optimism.
When I grow up, I'm going to be able to do lots of magic.
Oh yeah?
I'll shoot him with a comet.
There you go. Something to dream towards. I bet. You focus enough, you can do anything, little kid.
Yeah.
Alright.
So,
Maybe he could find a skull and summon a Tarask to bite him.
Summon a
Only the coolest people have Tarasque summoning scrolls.
Summon a Tarask. Who summons a Tarask, and why would they do that?
To
No.
bite the turtle.
All right, now you're wasting my time. Back on the deck. All right. Hang on. Let's see where we're at here. You guys finally, a few hours later, pull.
3D letters.
Yeah. You guys see the boat pull through the Bay of Chult and up to Port Nyanzaru. Bustling city port. Let's move on to that map. Oh, Undrill's all of a sudden flabbergasted. Puts her hands to her head. Oh, this is gonna be... Oh, I'm not gonna be able to ride a horse directly there. These jungles are crazy. Yeah, I guess if you guys are looking for help, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get through this jungle alone, but I guess that's my problem. Where are you guys headed first?
You were partners.
Well, I guess I didn't want to hold you to that. Yeah, we definitely can be.
I don't know. You invited us.
All right. Well, if you're still down, then I'm definitely interested in some company. Looks.
I think I'm the boss here, so yeah, I would say yes. You're with us.
All right. Okay. I'm with you. All right.
Sure.
Andrea, what was that camp you're going to again? Camp what?
Okay. I always imitate the voice I heard last. It was Camp Vengeance. Should be just a little bit down River Shoshin Star. At least that's what I was told.
Yeah, let's keep in touch. We'll get in town and we might make our way out there. You know, we are looking around for some different things. Might be good to go talk to the mercenaries.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure where you're headed. Big island, lots of places to go. Like I said, no obligation to help out. I mean, I think I might be stuck in town trying to raise up enough money for the food and water necessary for the trip. But yeah, let's keep in touch. Maybe let me know where you're staying. Yes? What were you saying?
Well, that's what I was about to ask. Can you recommend a good place to stay? A good inn, a good tavern, good beds, good gambling, good beer?
Well, I've not been here before. I'm sure there's a number of places. I've heard from compatriots that the Thundering Lizard is pretty entertaining. Can be a little bit rowdy at times. It isn't the quietest place, but they seem to have a good time.
Is there any like macrobiotic restaurants?
What did she say?
Are there any macrobiotic restaurants?
Okay, what does she mean?
I want to balance. I want food that can balance. Like I've been spent so much time on the water. I want food that can balance me.
I'm so sorry. To balance you? You want?
I want my humors to be regulated. I want to I want to pass the vibe. I want to feel the city. I want to taste their local fungus and their local fungositude. I want to feel the energy of the city. I want to just like take it in because it's like bustling nightlife and the heat and the water, and I just want to, I don't know, like maybe some like beans and rice and some sort of like natural kale or something.
While
and
Shuni is
seaweed.
distracting her, I'm gonna look and see if she has any shiny buttons or buckles or anything on her clothes.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure she does. She probably has like a shiny religious symbol that hangs off of her side. She's got a bunch of different metal shiny charms on her.
I want to take one.
Oh no. Okay. Well, give me a sleight of hand then.
Okay.
Oh god. 10. Okay. What's her passive perception? Higher than that.
Probably do.
What are you doing? Hands
It's
off the
pretty.
symbol of Torm!
It's very pretty. I like it.
Oh, you interested in hearing about our Lord and Savior Torm?
I like the shiny metal.
Well, I tell you what, if you like this shiny metal, you'll love. Well, I would hope you would love Torm. He's all
I'm
about
sure
righteousness, obedience, law.
I'm sure Tom's amazing, like I'm sure
Thank
Tom
you.
is wonderful, but like you still haven't answered my question about like food.
I'm
Like-
I'm sorry. I mean, I'm just going
Oh,
off of what comrades have
Oh my
told
god, I
me.
thought you were from here.
No, I'm not from here.
You still
I'm on a
talking-
mission. Look, I'll help.
got a what kind of mission?
Well, I'm here to
What?
deliver
Wait,
papers.
Hold on. I don't care. Just throw it away.
She just oh no. She just wants to get the last word.
Yeah, pretty much.
It kind of. Oh. Okay, well, you're not interested in a new Lord and Savior then.
Does he look
So-
like he's interested? Look at him. Come on.
Maybe look at his eyes. He seems. I
Are
don't know
we
if that's
over here?
greed or hope. I don't know.
It's curiosity.
Well, that's what led me to Torm.
He's not interested in Torm, believe me.
Let the boy speak for himself.
He already has.
I'm trying to prophesize. I didn't say that right, but let me do it.
And we're trying to go find some place to get food and a bed. It's been a long trip. We don't want to hear about.
Give me persuasion. Actually, I mean, just your tone itself is she's backing off. She doesn't want to upset anybody. But give me a persuasion. You're right. You're right. We've just met. I don't need to be pushing this on him if he's interested later. My
We're
apologies.
tired. He's curious. She wants some beans and lettuce
And rice.
and rice.
I heard she was looking for fungal tube.
And that too.
Don't
But
don't
we can
don't
meet
sleep
up
on
with
a
you
good
at this.
mushroom.
I apologize.
I apologize for him grabbing your holy symbol.
I
He
I
didn't
got
know any better.
ahead of myself. I thought his interest was for other reasons. That's my mistake.
He's young and curious and doesn't know better. But I apologize on his behalf.
And greasy.
He's not greasy.
Slimy,
He's not slimy.
cold and wet,
He's neither of those things.
I'm not cold or
warm and
wet.
dry.
As the boat docks in the harbor, you see two figures run up to the boat. One is a half dragon.
Artists?
No,
None of them are artists.
no, it's this half dragon guy. He runs up. He's like, "Shit, it's this. Are you? Sorry, just the shipment. You got the books." No, Zinda. No, wrong boat. Fuck. The guy behind him starts stamping his feet. By golly, when will it get here? I can't release them until they're here. Volo, calm down. Calm down. We'll get your book here. It'll be any day now. Sorry, guys. Calm down. Calm down. He welcomes you off the boat. My name is Zinda. I'm the harbor master here. How was your trip?
It was fine. A little rocky. Couple pirates.
Ooh. You didn't lose too much gold, did you?
No.
Do you need a bribe?
Sure. No. I try to be honorable when I can.
He's just joking. He doesn't know better.
But Throck looks around the harbor. Does he see any pirate ships in port?
No. I mean, you look around, you see a number of ships, but these all seem to be like higher end ships. Nothing with a pirate flag on it. All merchant ships for the most part in port.
Okay.
Have you seen anyone that looks like me?
Sure, I have. Maybe not
I'm trying
recently.
to find me ma and me pa.
You're trying to find your parents? They came out
Yes.
here.
I don't know. Mimo says they might be pirates. She also said they might be in the sky. She also said she made me out of mud. She also said she found me washed up on the beach.
Yeah. That's quite a lot. I mean, if they're pirates, I don't know if their time is running out. I mean, we're looking for pirates. I mean, you're not old enough to be able to take down a pirate, but if you know anybody, he hands you a flyer. We're giving out 1,000 gold. You could bring me a pirate captain.
We killed some
500.
pirates on the way here.
You killed him?
Sure. But they didn't let me eat him.
What the hell?
He's just joking.
We didn't.
That's gonna be the slogan. He's just joking, guys.
He's got a wicked sense of humor.
Oh, wow, yeah, who taught him that? Oh my god.
My Mimo.
Rum.
She has a pot. She has a pot just like Selagoon.
I'm not understanding half
He's a
the words.
performer. He's performing. He's a comic.
Oh, he's in character. He's a regular Daniel Knight Lewis.
Exactly. See, you get it.
I get it. I'm a fan of theater.
Throck grabs the flyer and looks at it. And is it flyer for dead or alive, or is it for certain pirates? Is it for anybody?
It's for pirates. Hang on, I have notes on this. I did it up. Where is it? Here it is. Okay. It's 2,000 gold for any pirate ship that is captured and brought into port. and a bonus 500 gold for the capture of each pirate captain. Doesn't matter who it is, just any pirates at all.
Wow.
In the stories my Mimo told me about the pirates, if the pirate captain is killed, then the next one is a captain, and then if the next one is killed, then the next one is a captain. So if there's any pirate that you get is the captain if he's the only one left.
You know a lot about
Never
pirates.
admire his logic.
Yeah.
Mimo collected some.
Pirates?
Yes.
So, Zindron,
Yes.
yeah. So, where would you recommend we stay if we're new to town?
I heard the Thunderous Lizard is good. Is that as good as they say?
I
Is
mean,
there a library nearby as well?
sure. What do you? I mean, I guess it depends on what you're looking at. Yeah, there's a few different libraries around I could point you towards. I mean, the Thundering Lizard is.
Multiple libraries.
You know it.
Oh,
That just
Aw,
depends on
man,
what you're
what a
looking for. What did you do? You crit on something? What did you?
I
You
was-
hit him with your trunk?
no.
You got junk in the trunk?
I was just messing around and I accidentally rolled, and it rolled a 20, of course.
Oh no,
So you're 20.
that's funny.
Oh well, it's fine. Maybe she's doing something. Maybe she's doing something really cool with it, like I don't
Doing
know,
the
balancing
dagger tricks
it.
again that she was trying on the boat.
Yeah, there you go. I pulled off the
Oh.
dagger.
You finally pulled up. Yeah, nice. All right, sorry. What was I just talking about? It was
Thundering
Zindar
Lizard.
answering about. Oh yeah, the Thundering Lizard.
And a place to stay. Is there any other better places? Or, I mean,
Eh,
we're new here.
I mean, there's Thundering Lizard if you like. I don't know, kind of a busy atmosphere, a lot of drinking. They've got a lot of bards that come through there, but you've got Kaya's House of Repose, a little bit more expensive, but kind of calmer, more relaxing.
What do you guys
What's
think?
the vibe on the first one you said?
I mean, kind of crazy. It's kind of like, I don't know. I personally don't like going there. It's hard to hear. Way too many
Can we
people
go
there.
there,
all the time.
guys? Can we go there, guys?
That's where I'd like to go. Cheap and loud.
Oh well, I'll point you the directions. Actually, let me give you this.
I've been called worse.
Do they have food?
Yeah, they've got a bunch of cool stuff there. Here, you guys are new to town. Let me give you this.
I like cool stuff.
He hands you this brochure. Oh, it's zoomed in.
Ooh, sure.
Oh, why did
If
it
they went
zoom?
black.
Oh, that's great. Okay, hang on. Let's fix that. Why is there no?
Oh
vision?
no, I can't see anymore.
Kaboom!
Well, there we go.
Oh, look at this.
It's the map of all the different places that you could go. You
Where's
see
the cute little peoples?
the Thundering Lizard back by the Red Bazaar. I don't know if it's actually marked on this list.
What is this art
We're-
from?
We're at 11, the Royal Docks.
Yeah. Yep, you're at the
Okay.
Royal Docks over.
Adorable.
Here-ish. I know. I love this picture. Whoever did it. It's not even official
So good.
artwork. Oh, it's art by Jason
Jason
Bradley
Bradley
Thompson. That Mockman. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you're seeing an assortment of all. So, a lot of dark-skinned people, that true Chultans from the land, a mix of humanoids and dragonborn tieflings. There's a lot of tabaxi out here. A lot of furred cat people live here. There are Aarakocra. There's even some goblins that walk around in town. Suddenly, I guess. You hear a crowd, people cheering, people yelling, and doof, 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 doof. A huge Tyrannosaurus Rex comes around the corner, a rider on its back, behind it a Triceratops chasing, and then a Deinonychus comes behind it. It's a race. Whoosh. People dive out of the way. And they zoom past like a fountain in front of one of these temples.
You don't see that every day.
Oh,
As
Ray.
that's happening, Shuni just like taps Bran on the arm and then points at the Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to draw that. I was just thinking, I'm gonna need. I need a lot of paint. Definitely never seen creatures like that before.
You probably want to stock up on green.
Oh, guys, I want to ride the lizard.
I heard they just got a new shipment down at the dye works if you're looking for paint.
I thought you
yeah.
were going to see a new shipment of lizards.
Yeah, I think we got a new shipment of lizards in too. You could probably talk
Big
to
ones
Ivan
like that?
Talroa about that. Yeah, you can get a pack animal, whatever you want. Big giant lizard. I think he's got some trikes.
I want to ride a lizard. I want to race a lizard.
Aren't you too young to join the lizard races? I don't know.
I'm not. I'm a big boy.
All right.
You sound like a big boy.
Yeah, I guess let's clear this up. I feel like we've been calling you kid and stuff. Is that warranted, or are you bigger than that? Are we wrong?
No. He looks like he's under 15, and he's actually 7.
Yeah, I forgot. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so yeah, people calling him kid and whatnot is warranted,
Yeah.
totally.
So I don't know how much this cost me, but like in the time that like all the lizards were trampling around and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and people were talking everything, this kind seems like the kind of place where Shuni would have like a drink already, and like I don't know, like a big old bowl of like hummus or something like that with
Like
like
a street
bread.
vendor or something, yeah.
Total street vendor food, yeah, or like a kebab or something like. No, it would be a kebab, like totally eating one,
Okay.
and like, but she's still holding the dagger she got the 20 with. She's still holding it in her trunk.
Okay. By the blade, just holding it up.
Yep,
Oh, you found vegan kebabs.
Of course, yeah. This is like baba ganoush. It's like it's like an eggplant and really good. And this is like this has like this like crumbly white stuff on it, which is really good too. He called it feta. I don't know. It's pretty good.
Can I have a bite?
Well, sure. Rips off a piece. She of course is assuming feta is a vegetable.
Oh, yeah.
It's good.
All right. So it sounds like you guys are aiming towards the Thundering Lizard, get a room, or I mean, I don't know if you guys are going to walk the streets on the way there and do stuff. Well, I guess let's touch base with everyone and see what their intentions are for next time, and I can try to build around that. So let's start with Therok. What's he thinking? What's he doing?
He's thinking of getting a cheap room at the Thundering Lizard,
All right. Let's get
and
in a
then
room.
he would, and then he's not to do two things at one time. Try to make a little bit of money, and because he doesn't know how long he's going to be here, and
Mhm.
just to go kind of figure out places in town. He gets some information.
Okay.
He'd
All
be
right.
kind of going with the flow to go anywhere, pretty much.
Yeah, just trying to like figure out where you can get money, if you can find information, just wherever you're at. I guess there's not a specific place, just kind of keeping your ears open.
Right.
All right. What about Branivar?
Brainward definitely wants to hit up a library. He'd like to spend a little time maybe researching local flora and fauna.
Oh, okay.
He wants to be prepared should they go out into the dungeon or out into the jungle. He also needs to check with any sort of authority figure if they have seen any of his kind, and if so, where they have gone.
All right.
So yeah, and then he'd like to. Yeah, I think that's good for now.
Yeah. What about Ren?
Thundering Lizard, cheap room, couple beers, find a couple marks to make some coin off of with some dice games. Stick close to Newt because Newt made it clear that he kind of wants to get out there and she wants to get out there. So stick close to Newt and Zorak because she knows that they're kind of together. So she's kind of like really like trying to stay within that circle, but at the same time, Thunder and Lizard, make some money, some dice games, and that's about it.
Sure. All right. Newt.
Newt thinks it's marvelous that he's collected all these people to do exactly what he wants and let him walk around and explore this wonderful city. And somebody said they're going to take him to the library, and he really likes all the magic stuff that he saw. So he definitely wants to read some books about magic because he's really interested in that. And then he also heard Branivar say something about asking people if they saw anyone that looks like him. And so Newt's like, yeah, I definitely want to do that too, because I want to see if my mom and dad are here. So yeah, everything is just going exactly according to plan if there was a plan, but there doesn't have to be a plan because everything's just working out.
Mm-hmm. He's a regular joke's broken. I don't remember that. All right.
Life of Riley?
No, it's the Douglas Adams guy character.
Oh,
Dirk Gently?
Dirk Gently. That's right. Yeah, holistic. Just going with the flow, whatever presents itself.
It's a great series.
I love and the books are good too,
Yeah.
but oh my god, the series with there's another one, but the one with Elijah Wood is so good.
yes, and the books
Yeah.
were amazing too.
Yeah, I love Adams. All right, finally, and Shuni, what's Shuni doing?
Shuni's going to go to the inn. Then it's probably clean up, bathhouse, hot girl summer, find a beverage, and check out the scenery, check out the town, go shopping. Some sundown on the beach. Maybe check out some nightlife, some music. Maybe see if there's some opportunities for gigs. Probably will stay close to the friend to the new group that she's hanging out with though, as well. Probably won't go to the library, or would go and complain about it, but yeah, probably sticking close to Ren.
What would your complaint about it be?
It smells weird in here. Like, I don't know. It's like imagine like if books had feet.
Yeah, and they just all have
Smells
their
like-
shoes off.
Smells like foot books.
Oh, God.
Books are not about podiatry, I don't think.
Foot
Hoping.
books.
Although
Yeah.
I guess if you're walking in the jungle, you'd probably want. Anyway, yeah.
All right. Well, you guys stand on the royal docks of Port Nyanzaru. Everything overwhelming. All of these options abound. Plans to go to the Thundering Lizard, plans to do research, to paint, to do all sorts of stuff. We finally made it, and next time we will venture further into the city.
So Newt leans into the rock, takes a deep breath in, and goes, "You smell like home."
Aw.
The Rock looks over there and gives him a one-arm hug.
Aw.
That's sweet. Because he's from the same place, so he smells kind of like Gwyneth. Or is it like sweat and like
The Rock
nastiness?
said that he hadn't taken a bath or a shower in
Okay.
a long time,
So it's
and
that. Okay.
Newt will not unless somebody reminds him to. So he smells exactly the same. So
Okay, nice. But not sticky somehow.
no,
Although maybe that might change now that you'll be sweaty. I mean, it's the hottest
Yeah.
day you've ever experienced right now. Sweat probably pours down your face. But we'll start with that.
okay.
All right. Well, that's our first game right there, guys. We've done it.
Woo!
We made it. There's a lot more
And you were
than.
anxious, and
I-
it turned out just fine.
Well, it did.
Yeah.
I just, I could apologize.